We've been talking crap about you all the time. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we'll let you
Might
deal with the
put
dogs real
yourself
quick
up a bit.
because we can't hear you with the dogs.
Yeah. Do you mind?
Yeah, I'll try to mute as soon as they start barking again.
Okay. So yeah, the party ended with defeating Rip Nugget, and he kind of like dissolved into basically ash. Looking around the room now, you see the 3 greed spawns and Rip Nugget. It seems that they were looking through a bunch of books and such, is what they were doing in here. And you see the 2 Sedhydra on hills, and you're detecting a bunch of magic, Shira.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
So what does the party want to do?
I guess heal up and then search.
Yeah.
I'd like to stop taking persistent damage first.
Yeah, I guess we could play through the persistent damage.
I mean, I don't feel like doing it if you don't feel like it.
Unless something's going to pop up soon, then.
I mean, is the party going to go back to town after searching this room?
I think we're gonna. But I think we might try to find somewhere on the Devil's Platter to rest rather than go all the way back to town.
It's like 7:30 at night now. I think it was a 2.5 hour journey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be probably at least a couple hours in the dark. So yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we have the capacity to make camp somewhere relatively safe, either on the platter or down here. I think we might do that for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like if you're going to rest for the night, we can deal with the healing, or we could just not and say you heal up overnight.
Yeah, I mean we can live in the goblin pickle barrel thing too. I'm like, we need some stuff out of there.
That's not very fresh.
Yeah. No, there's always the possibility of barricading the door to a room where there's no other entry or exit and doing a long rest.
Yeah,
like where you are right now.
Yes.
All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a good long rest and then wake up, search the room.
Well, I assume you would probably search the room before you rest.
Yes.
Yeah. I meant like heal up before.
We do some preliminary healing just to make sure no one's like dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we start trying to look at what they were researching and what these things are. Like we recognize the Sahedron ruins at this point, but what were they doing down here?
Yeah. So.
I have some urge to like scratch out some of the runes in case there's some kind of teleportation circle.
We can't tell with these, but this looks like it's been deep into the ground. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it stone?
Yes, this room is redstone, and it's still carving in the stone, I believe. So searching through the room, Shira, you can identify that as like without a roll. That is lit by Everlight spells, which are basically just light spells that are level 2 that last forever.
Yeah.
Huh. Nice.
But yeah, searching through the books, most of the books are in Thessalonian.
Which is not a problem.
Yeah, which is not a problem.
I want to collect all the books.
So right here is all the stuff you find searching the room. But I'm going to need to have an identify magic to try to identify these things. Also, let me move on to the collection. You find that on Rip Nugget, you find also a magical sword and a magical breastplate.
Ooh. Okay.
Identify.
So
Which I put into the collection.
I will try and quick identify things for X number of minutes here now. 1, 2.
Okay. I'll just go top to bottom. So I'll give you that for the dog slicer.
Yeah.
You failed to identify it. I'll have to try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
For the armor.
Yeah.
You identified as a +1 breastplate.
+1 breastplate. Cool.
Nice.
Anyone who wants a breastplate? I certainly can't.
Sure.
I mean,
I think Nanya is the only one who can use it, unless somebody can use heavy armor.
I could steal the room. Like.
True. Yeah, I would think the person in the front line needs it more. So.
What's your current armor?
It's just normal chainmail. It gives it an extra +1 to Nanya. You failed that one too.
No, Nanya's currently wearing cold iron.
Yeah, chainmail.
Yeah, but what does cold iron do again?
It hurts fiends.
Yeah, but on an ammo.
If they grab him or her, grab her or and such.
Gesundheit.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it does as armor. I think it's might be a little bit more durability too.
Your AC is not very high, Ghost.
Really? I mean, compared to who?
It gives you an extra +1, guys.
Let me see here. Okay, I'm not comparing it to the bird. Sergio.
I think you should take it.
How is your AC like 22? Hold up a second.
Because I'm good, obviously.
Oh, it was a skill issue. Gotcha. Let me see.
Sorry. I was looking at the cold iron. Okay, so the last thing you do identify.
Yeah.
It is a warding statuette. It's a spell heart.
Oh. Nutrika.
Nutrika.
And then the 2 scrolls.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I screwed that up.
A spell heart.
Wait, what is my...
I agree. Like, why is your AC 22? Like, you're not a dex build. You're a strength build.
You have the armor.
Well, yeah, but that's comparable to Nanya.
And do you have the shield up or something? No.
Oh, that's probably it, yeah. Or maybe it's your aura or something.
Don't think so.
No,
my... With my shield race, it's 24.
Are you wearing heavy armor?
You got dex? Yeah, so you're trained?
Nanya's armor right now is +4 to armor. And then she loses 1 of her bonus to dex because of the dex.
Oh, she's also sick in 2 right now.
Oh, she's sick in 2. Okay,
oh, okay. I was like, yeah, my armor is kind of low.
So.
Sorry.
Can you please just mute yourself while the dogs are going crazy and you're not talking?
I thought I was doing that.
No, we can still hear you.
Okay, I put it on, not the mute in the Discord mute, and I flipped up and it should have muted me. Damn it. I thought I did. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, you
Yeah,
access.
okay. We have the same AC, which is fine. And then the breastplate.
Scroll of clairaudience.
But I'm just thinking, like, why are you wearing an armor that you have too much dex for?
You're talking for Nunya, right?
Yeah.
What armor am I wearing?
I think it was just put on because it was better than what she had before.
Maybe because it was cold iron too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that, like, you get some comparable penalties because of the
I shouldn't take any penalties though, because I have a good strength though.
When I say that, I basically mean that, like, oh well, then you end up with something like the noisy trait or whatever, because whereas if you were wearing a lighter armor, you would have you have to make fewer concessions, and you can pick up beneficial traits instead of detrimental traits for the same bonus because you have +2 dex.
And you failed on that last one.
Okay.
I can try.
Yep.
Yep. Religion. Scarf, give me power.
And religion on that one too.
The books are maddeningly damaged.
Did you know? Yeah, you had that on.
Yep.
And I see the bonus in there.
Oh, okay.
You also rolled that as second, but even without your second, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh well, we'll find out tomorrow.
But you can also give me a recall knowledge on these things.
Gotcha. Let's see.
And what things?
The Sahedrons on the platform.
Right.
See, they have a faint magical aura.
Religion.
Another cultist cowl. Okay.
No, there wasn't another one. I think she was just wearing that one.
What shape does the warding statue have?
What do you mean, what shape?
It's carved from soapstone in the shape of a deity or a guardian.
Oh. A butterfly.
Oh.
Very interesting.
Did a recall knowledge work on the...
No.
Oh, okay.
You didn't fight. Sure, I can try.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is new.
Nope, I think we're in the same room.
I don't think someone has been here before.
Well, everyone can do a recall knowledge if they want to, too.
I don't know stuff about this kind of thing. Only trained in nature. Ghost, here's what I'm thinking. The warding statue would give Nunya the ability to cast shield.
Actually, no.
No?
No.
To be able to cast a spell, because it says cast, you have to be able to cast a spell.
Makes sense.
It's like a wand. You can't use a wand unless you know the spell.
Unless you had trick magic item, but that's something different.
Yes. Yeah, you need trick magic item.
Question: if your wand could cast a level 1st heal, and you have an innate spell for heal level 1st, but now you have a wand for, I don't know, a 3rd level heal, can you still cast heal from the wand, even though you only know an innate spell of heal?
I say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, cast a spell activity for heal.
Yeah. Yeah, I say yes to that. But yeah, when it says cast a spell, I think the cast a spell activity says you need to know the spell. And spell hearts have cast a spell, I believe, is their activation.
Yeah.
Yep. Activate cast spell.
Like spell hearts are made for casters.
Okay.
In general, I think is how I interpret them. I think you would still get the bonus, like the armor bonus or the weapon bonus, but like
because I think I'm trying to figure. Wait, because my spell casting.
And I think
it's better than mine. I'm plus 11 right now, and this is plus 13.
It is a level 7.
It is a level 7 item.
Okay, so in 2 levels, it won't matter anyway. So it's the armor or weapon. So for casting any spell, this is like me. Doesn't matter for me.
It does give you.
This would allow you to cast spiritual weapon once per day without expending a spell slot. And when you hit with a strike or a spell, you can choose a creature adjacent to the creature that was hit and give them +1 status bonus until the start of their next turn. So, like, if you snipe someone from the back, you can give Nunya or Nex +1 to their AC.
There's only one problem. The only weapon I have is my hair.
It says when you affect them with a spell. So anytime you hit an enemy with any kind of spell.
Oh, okay.
Including something that requires a spell.
Then I do have to have it affixed to my weapon, so I need to weave this into my hair.
Oh no, never mind. It has to be a spell that has a strike. So it would have to be a spell that has an attack roll, like Needle.
Yeah. So it says, or when a spell effect you create by activating a statuette with a strike. So it will be the spiritual weapon when the spiritual weapon hits.
So basically, I can use this as my wand.
Yeah, it would basically be a wand, a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also gives you access to shield. Like if you're memorizing shield every day, you could forego that for another cantrip.
I haven't actually used shield whatsoever.
I'm just saying, it gives you an extra cantrip. So it's like +1 cantrip too, is the other nice part.
Which is very cool.
Yeah.
I misread that. I thought like if you put it on the armor, it casts shield, and if you put it on the weapon, it casts spiritual weapon. But I can see that that's not the case.
I don't think it. No, I think you get both. Yeah, because one's a cantrip, one's a spiritual, one's a level 1 spell. So yeah, you get both.
I just misread it.
Yeah. And yeah. And that's that. How's the spiritual weapon work again? I think it's like a minion.
Let's see.
What spiritual
for up to 1 minute.
So the spiritual armament now is you animate a weapon that you're holding or that you have on your person, so you don't have to be holding it in one of your hands, and then you like force it at someone over and over again. Where it returns to you.
A weapon made of pure magical force materializes up to 120 feet away from you.
Yeah, that's the version. It was remastered into.
Okay.
You fling a weapon. But
because this is in Foundry, so it's taken the legacy version.
Yeah, my guess is it's because it's in a module. It tends to.
Here.
Yeah.
but it doesn't really matter.
Are we going with the legacy or the new one?
I mean, they're basically the same spell. Flavor is just different.
Oh, you create a ghastly magical echo when the weapons you're wielding or wearing and fling it.
Yeah.
Or your deity's favorite weapon.
No.
Yeah.
This weapon has a ghostly appearance and manifests a club, a dagger, or your deity's favorite weapon.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you're talking about the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why in the game we're running right now, it's the legacy version.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking if we should replace it with the new one or keep the legacy version.
Let me see.
The new one, the only difference with the new one is that it has more options in terms of what kind of damage it deals. So the old one always dealt spiritual damage or spirit
force
damage or whatever.
Force damage, yeah.
But the new version is like you can basically choose any damage type that you have on a weapon that you're wielding, or spirit damage if you prefer.
It just says, actually, the new one's even better. It says the attack deals spirit damage instead if that would be more detrimental.
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
don't pick. That's really nice. You don't have to pick. You just say, I have a bludgeoning weapon. It deals bludgeoning damage unless. Then I look and see if the spirit damage, like if it has a bludgeoning resistance or a spirit weakness, I would then do the spirit damage instead.
And the only requirement is that you have a knife somewhere on your person, which Raphnor would, or Shiro would.
And the other big thing about
I don't need it to be a knife.
No, it can be whatever. The other big thing about it too is that it is also sanctified now. So if holy damage matters, and you're sanctified, which I don't think you are, it will do holy damage.
I'm a divine witch, but I don't assume that I'm designated as holy.
No, you're not sanctified. That's only for champions and priests, I believe. Yeah, clerics.
I think maybe there's a ritual where you can sanctify yourself if you do the ritual.
I imagine if it isn't in the game yet, then Splat that's coming out in December might have it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Shiro should grab the warding statue. Go ahead and pull that into your character sheet and affix that, and then Nunya, grab the breastplate.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also guessing Shira should grab any of the scrolls that she's capable of casting.
Which is all of them.
Yeah.
All of them?
I have trick magic item.
That's very cool.
Nice.
So yeah, go ahead and grab all of that.
Do you have all the casting skills, Shira?
I actually am trained in like.
All of your skills.
Your occultism's really high.
Oh, I know. Arcana and occultism is my two best.
Yeah, your nature and religion. So yeah, the primal spells will be a little bit harder.
Yeah. But I can do it.
Yeah.
I might not be able to do it well, but I can do it.
But yeah, I'm sorry if I missed it if you said it, but like looking around and getting a sense of reading these documents and things, can you get a sense of like what Rip Nugget or whoever was doing research in here was trying to do?
Sorry, I'm just dealing with one other thing. I'll check. Shira, you can identify what the circular stone platforms serve as.
Okay, cool.
But they are faintly magical still. Okay.
What should I affix this to?
You should fix it to armor. I think that's no, wait, you should fix it to to your weapons. So
which is
the
my hair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spiritual version of your hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I was just trying to think of what role would be to figure out what they were doing.
Probably occultism, maybe religion.
Yeah, I think occultism is probably best.
Unless it's a Thessalonian ritual, in which case it's probably Arcana, because they were all about wizardry.
No. They... No, the occultism, I believe. Oh yeah, I think I know. Sorry, I had a brain fart of what they were actually doing here for a second. Wait, yes.
Alright, thanks for the +1 breastplate.
So, yeah, it could be probably occultism. I hit occultism.
What else? Alright, we're good.
Okay, I want to roll that.
Recall knowledge.
Yes.
Or what?
Yeah, just recall knowledge should be fine too. Sure, you can't really identify what they were really up to here. But you do see... You think it might have to do with... Sorry, I'm trying to think of how not to make it super obvious. But it seems to be some ancient Thessalonian ritual.
Okay. I think we need to just draw. I'm going to take out some paper and I'm going to draw this circle.
You've seen it before. Yes, it was in the Rust Henge, and it was also underneath the cathedral.
Okay. Yeah, then we have it.
It's a common Thessalonian room.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then I'm going to bring this to our eminent professor, expert in everything Thessalonian.
Yeah, I think...
But you can also spend 4 hours going over the books that you got.
Oh, I'm going to do that too, but I think spreading the knowledge about the existence of this and things happening, and getting more people involved in the process of mourning, and maybe even doing some of the labor might be a good thing.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's a dead end at this point. It's just you can't quite procure exactly what these are at this point in time.
No, of course not.
But with a quick identification kind of thing. Okay.
Sorry for that. I am a bit tired.
No worries. Yeah, you rolled it awful.
I'm like, I have so high in this. It should go better.
Sometimes different skills will make it better for you against certain things too.
I think our current plan is going to be to rest down here. We're gonna keep a look at the goblins, so we have a lookout. But otherwise, I think we're gonna set up camp.
Okay. I assume you're closing like the secret door too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're closing the secret door, and then we're basically gonna rest with the goblins. But not. We're always gonna keep a lookout just in case. But
which goblins are you talking about? I thought you set them all free.
We set them all free.
Yeah, we did.
Some of them are still gonna sleep in the place that they've been living, or did they just fuck off?
They fucked off.
Okay, well, we'll take their sleeping quarters.
Yeah, take their pickles too.
So the room that smelled like goblin sweat and.
Okay, maybe we'll.
We don't discriminate.
we find the nicest seeming room.
It's probably the one you're in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for this room. We don't want to sleep on top of the massive magical Sihedron monster.
What about the alchemist office?
That's not bad. And it doesn't smell great either, but.
Yeah, it smells like weasels.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But we check through the rooms, compare like the larder to the workroom to whatever. Whichever is the least terrible, and then we'll set up our tents and our sleeping quarters.
And it's easily defensible.
Yeah.
It's probably the goblin room.
Anyway, we rest for the night, and then the next morning, Nex is going to look at the others and suggest we found a massive library of books down here. Do we want to maybe take all of them, carry them back to Sandpoint, and give them to Ailiel Sarari or Old Man Quink?
Yeah. We are logging quite a bit of stuff. And it will also give me the chance of trying to identify the stuff I failed to identify right now and last time.
I'd like to maybe also ask around about this cult of the Sandpoint Devil. There's a chance that since the goblins said that it's, people like us who are worshipping it, maybe someone knows something about it. If there's any info to be found about them, I'd like to know before we go face off against them.
Yeah. That might be a very good idea.
If that sounds good to everyone, we're gonna log ourselves up with so many books divided among us. There's 12 worth of books.
Yeah.
Each one weighs a pound.
A bulk is, I think, like 3 kilograms or something.
No, a person can carry 5 bulk on average. It's not specified how much a bulk is.
Yeah.
Simply that, that's the measurement. You can carry about 5 bulk worth of stuff.
Depends on your strength, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I got hefty hauler too.
So 12 bulk worth of books is enough that you have to have 3 people to carry all of it if they wanted to carry it comfortably. Just for a sense of how do you say, a comparison.
We're kind of slow. We're kind of walking a tightrope with a party stash because the equipment and stuff by itself right now, and I'm guessing the gold is 38 bulk, 69 with a coin.
Yeah, I feel like we probably leave a lot of the bulk.
Yeah, we're definitely not carrying all this stuff with us.
Some of this stuff is not with us, but if we wanted to, let's say, get out of Sandpoint and go somewhere completely different.
Yes.
Lugging this around would be
yeah, 10 of that bulk is the pony keg, which I figure you're not carrying around.
Yeah, the fucking pony keg.
But the point is, can we Can we divide the books between us and get them back to Sandpoint relatively safely and comfortable?
The bear can carry 14 books.
Yeah.
That's not an answer to my question. Can we do that?
Yes.
Yeah, then we will do that.
And I can technically carry almost 2 bulk before I become encumbered.
Oh, the bear can carry 9 before becoming encumbered.
Yeah, I know. I'm so weak in comparison, it's not even funny.
Oh, the bear doesn't have anything on it, too.
The bear. A bear.
But yes. Yeah, you shouldn't be any issue. You can heal up back up to full. Head back to town.
Yippee!
We'll throw the books at Professor Pink and Ilsari and see if they will pay us an amount of money for it.
Professor Quink will pay you for them if you want to charge him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Give us money. Give us money for the work we do. So many people think we're running a charity.
Should we heal up and stuff?
Yeah, you can heal back up to full.
Yeah, we're long rested. We should.
Yeah,
we should be okay.
I mean, you have a champion who can heal, I think.
Yep, every 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So,
yeah, and I could use up heal because I'm going to recharge my staff anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After the long rest and that's
all that stuff. We're all
Yeah, you can also do your spell preparations for the day and that stuff.
Take care of my cat.
Yeah, change your cat if you want to change things. But yeah, Professor Quink. You put the books in the party stash, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did. I didn't want to
No, it's in there.
Okay. Also, beginning of the day, can we try to identify the things we failed to identify again?
Yes. Did you want to do that before going back to town?
Yeah, I mean, it's also an exploration activity, so we can sort of do it on the way.
Yeah.
Or as
I mean, it takes, I think, 1 minute for each try for sure. So.
Yeah, but we can have Shira do that while the rest of us are packing up camp and stuff, just to see if she can figure something out.
Yeah.
So that's the dog slicer.
Yeah, everything is annoying. I'm trying to take care of my cat right now. I'll be right with you.
Gotcha. Dog slicer. Who gets it first? Staff of Healing and Cleanse Eviction. 3rd rank.
Yeah, I used up the Cleanse Affliction to charge my staff.
Oh, you're doing that again today? Oh, let me reset these once. Okay, and
I remember you were planning to make like a change for Sandpoint now that we don't have like the Ghost Touch stuff.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, just if Ragnar was. I think she didn't want Ghost Touch in Sandpoint anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, share senses so I could cast from Kitty. But the resistances are coming clutch. Very clutch.
So,
do I recognize the dog slicer?
Yes. You recognize it. It has a rune of flaming on it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
so we have a +1 sickle, a +1 striking spear, 5 regular spears, and a flaming dog slicer.
Mm-hmm. Who attacks the most? I guess.
Probably Sergio, maybe.
I don't think Nadia has enough room. Or does she?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think my thing is full of runes.
Yeah, I think you have Bane, so I think with Bane.
Yeah, let me see. Let's do a strike damage. Be able to show on damage? Cold Iron. It's holy. Ah, Fiend. Okay.
Cold Iron, yeah.
I have the Fiendish rune on my thing.
It's a +1 Cold Iron and the Fiend
Bane.
Bane rune.
Okay.
A demon who kills demons.
The next is the next in line, I'm guessing, is Sergal. Do you want the +1 flaming arbalest?
Well, I mean, will be like +1 flaming striking arbalest, no?
That's a good question.
Yeah, but we have a striking rune extra.
I think you should put it on his bow at least.
Can you not transfer just the flaming to the thingy?
Yes, you can.
We just need to find someone who.
I have Ghost Touch right now. And if we encounter incorporeals, we're gonna have a bad time if I change the flaming.
You can only have one?
You can have only one special property.
Alright.
For each +1 you have. So if you get a +2 weapon, you can have 2 properties.
That are not let me get a +2 weapon.
How close are we to +2?
Not close at all.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the rules.
Yeah. The dog slicer is that like an advanced weapon, or what's the?
It's a goblin weapon. It is uncommon, but it says it's martial, so.
Okay, it's just a martial weapon.
Yeah.
I think. How about we just have either Nanya or Sergil holding it, just so that if we're ever in a situation where like, oh, fire would be really neat here, you can switch to the dog slicer. And then when we get to +2, we report fire over there.
Or just using the dog slicer raw.
What?
Repeat.
I don't know if we are trained in. Are we?
What?
It's a martial.
It's martial weapon. It's not an advanced weapon.
But it's a goblin weapon.
Yeah, that's just.
Goblins are trained in it, even if they only have simple weapon proficiency. If they have the goblin weapon feat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they might also be feats that boost if you like your race, your ancestry weapons too. So that's why it has the goblin thing.
As normal as any other martial weapon. I think it's nice to have the versatility of being able to switch to fire damage for either Nanya or Sergil. If we ever find out, like, oh, fire would be useful here.
It would be nice, but I'd rather have a reach weapon.
And I think the flaming rune is a.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Flaming rune. Are flaming runes level 8 runes? Or is that something I just pulled out of my.
No, it's a level 8. Oh, the dog slicer is an inch.
No, you're thinking of the horse chopper.
Oh, maybe the horse chopper.
Yeah, goblins use horse choppers and dog slicers. They're easy to get beat up, but the dog slicer is just a knife, and the horse chopper is a blade.
Okay, I might have screwed up the attack of opportunity at one point then. Because I think everyone else had a horse slicer and I missed that.
But yeah, what we were saying about like preferring a reach weapon. This would be a backup weapon, Ghost. Like only for situations where it's useful to have a fire weapon. You don't always need a reach weapon. This would be specifically for those situations and no other situations.
You could also transfer it to a reach weapon
in those situations. Yeah, it just feels like a waste of money.
Yeah.
Like I would rather wait until we have +2 weapons and then transfer it.
I think I can pick it in order to, because I'm the one that doesn't have a melee weapon right now.
Who?
Sergio.
Because he has only a crossbow.
Yeah, like I giving you the dog slicer so that you can have a melee backup weapon, especially one that deals some fire damage. Seems like a good option.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As a player, I think as players we're gonna forget that we have another sword or weapon when we just use bows all day. So I don't think that's liable. I don't think we're gonna remember that he has a fire sword in his back pocket.
I'm pretty sure I will remember.
Yeah.
So wait, how come you have it? Wait, how come you don't take it?
Because I'm not proficient.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Honestly, I mean, if anybody has to use it for melee, it's probably Nunya, because he's gonna be in the back line just shooting.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're all in agreement
That's
then.
the thing. If an enemy gets into my face,
having
I guess I can probably reload and move back.
All right, I will.
Backup for Sergio is definitely not a bad idea, and this is a good backup melee weapon for Sergio. So I do like the idea of putting it on him.
I will take it unless somebody objects.
I have running reload.
Shooting into when you're like combat with someone only really matters if they have attacks off your enemy.
Yeah, but if we are up against something that aggroes Sergio and keep continuing after him when he running reloads, who has attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
That in those situations he might really want to have an alternative to just keep moving back and taking the punishment every turn.
Hey, but I can use running reload to step.
Oh yeah, you can. It's not in his kit or build to go melee.
That's true.
If they're going after me, that means the Madura can also go after them, so it's okay.
Alright, I got the flaming dog slicer. Anybody else want anything else? I mean, we could always sell it. Because I don't think there's anything in here except a troll that's weak to fire.
If I would be putting any kind of property rune on my hair right now, it would either be like a cunning rune or a like hauling rune.
A hauling rune? What's that?
Yeah, if I was allowed, it's in a common. You succeeded an attack roll.
Okay, no, I thought it was the
You succeed at an attack roll to strike with a weapon with hauling rune. Target must succeed at a DC 20 reflex save or be moved 5 feet in a direction you choose. This is forced movement.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's a level 6 rune. But that's next level, so I was like, what kind of... I've been thinking, because I can have one property rune on my...
Yeah.
So I've been like...
We'll pick it later, but
yeah.
So we have the crystal game piece that I'd like to sell.
Yeah, just sell it.
We have the...
Yeah.
How do you say this? Ramen? I'm thinking we can also sell that to someone easily unlocked.
I don't think any of us is going to use the...
Then there's this, which I'm also thinking we might just sell. I don't imagine we're going to end up using it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really stupidly useful in a certain situation. But there's also cleanse affliction.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking we should sell these two.
Oh yeah.
Cleanse affliction doesn't get rid of quick curses until a higher level.
Okay, that is true.
I think it's like level 3 spells, which you don't have access to.
Mhm.
Right now. Also, you realize you feel a little doomed.
What?
What? Describe how this feeling doom sounds. It sounds like depression.
So you feel like your life has been sapped a little bit.
Oh.
And you feel like if you go to dying 3 right now, you will die.
Guys, I feel very unlucky.
What?
Can I try to describe what doomed actually feels like?
Sure, yeah. It sounds like the drain condition.
Doomed has a few different. One of them is to feel unlucky. You realize that things just aren't going your way in subtle but frustrating ways. Secondly, you feel watched. You feel as though you've done something that has caused the ire of something that has set its eye upon you that should not be watching you. You have the attention of something powerful that wants you dead.
Okay, I could roleplay that. We're just shopping right now, in the middle of shopping, or at the church?
No, you've been feeling it since you woke up this morning.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
What the?
No, you just woke up feeling a little bit doomed.
Yeah. She probably will go to Nexida and stuff and ask don't you ever feel like there's something watching you?
She looks at Nunya worried, no, but she's gonna grab Shira and put her in front of Nunya, can you look at this one? I think she had a night.
Something's out to get you.
God damn it. Okay, I will.
It's like a brooding darkness.
I haven't even done my daily spell preparation.
Your spells are more important than your friends. I got it.
No. It's the question of what spells can I use?
You can just use occultism or religion to identify.
Yeah, I think I will start with occultism and see if I can. There. Give me my skills there. Blind roll, I guess.
Yes. You can just give me general recon knowledge too if you want.
Okay, fine.
I feel like my life depleted by a couple of years. How long do we have to live? She's just asking this existential crisis stuff. I haven't even got any to drink today either.
You think she might be cursed?
This looks like a curse.
What looks like a curse?
Where did you get it? What have you touched? Who have you pissed off? Other than me. And I can't do curses yet.
You sure? Because you probably can do curses now.
Well, probably, but I still like you.
Well, I can't be. Oh, I can't be cursed. My God protects me. So,
since when has that ever been?
You really think my deity would let me get cursed, Caden?
Yes.
But what would I have done? I still can do lay on hands.
If he thought it was funny enough, he would.
Okay, fair enough, he would. But that's besides the point. I am. Maybe I just haven't had too much beers. I think that's just a problem. Other than that, all we did was just go into that room. I woke up the next day and I felt a little gloomy. You know, that's it.
Okay, what is new? You got a new breastplate. When did you have you tuned?
Well, as out of character as a player, did Nanya feel anything different when she put the breastplate on?
No, not when she put the breastplate on.
Okay. No, I just put it on and I felt, good. I felt more protected, honestly. Magically protected. And that was it. And we did grab a lot of books. So I was grabbing more than I could carry a little bit, but I'm pretty hefty.
But I go through the books again, and I've also checked out the book unusual object, and then we have I think one more unusual object.
Oh yeah. So you got the book. Let me identify that for you.
Okay. None yet.
I'm going to see if I can do anything.
I'm going to ask you to do something very uncomfortable, but it might help.
She gets a little uncomfortable look on her face. What is it?
I'm going to light this incense, and I need you to stand above it, breathe it in, and try to meditate while you try to get the curse out of your body.
Oh, I okay. Didn't think that's what's. I thought of something weirder than that, but okay.
Good idea.
Sure.
Yeah, gonna try using one of the devil breath incense to see if we can get rid of the curse.
Devil breath incense. When did we get that? We must have just got this.
We looted that from the Goblin Witch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh. Smart. Da-da-da-da. I don't see anything about curses, but let me read it through. 10 minutes.
It's a second paragraph.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm just double checking the rules on counteract because I forget every time.
You're going to be very, very sick, but hopefully it will help you a lot.
It smells like cinnamon.
So counteract.
Vary the definition of.
I can actually cleanse affliction at 2nd rank actually removes curses.
Is it 2nd rank or?
It says
hide in 3rd.
At 3rd.
Hide in 4th is afflictions if it's a curse.
Oh, okay.
You can counteract it at 4th. You can.
I hate it when the bulk takes all of the talks about all of the levels.
So you can reduce the stage by 1, but you can't counteract it, and you can't reduce it below stage 1.
No.
It's how transaction works.
Yeah.
This stick should be able to counteract it if it is a curse, right?
Yeah, I was just the one thing I'm trying to figure out is this counteract a level of 4? Trying to think if they meant counteract rank of 4, or do they mean like?
No, level, right?
Well, rank is better than level.
Yeah, I know, but I imagine it like it's level 7. It's level 7. That would mean that it would be able to cast a level 4 spell. So it makes sense that spell level, right? So because that fits. At level 7 you can cast 4th level spells. That's a level 7 item that counteracts at level 4.
Okay.
If you follow what I'm
I'm getting what you say. Because there's levels of effects and ranks of effects, and both going to. They're both mentioned in counteract. I really think they need to clean up the whole counteract wording and everything around it.
Absolutely, but I think it counteracts at rank 4.
Automatically or what?
Well, then you roll a counteract, and then you look at this table, and look at
spell DC.
No, look at rank 4, and that will tell you. what that means.
Counteract, blah, 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 blah.
If the level, effective level is unclear, you can for a creature, have it and round up the creature's level. Yeah. So it makes sense. It's the level 7 item. That'd be 4. So yes. Okay. Because if it's like under the level of the effect, it's actually very hard. Like, so like if it's a level 2 counteract rank going up against like a level 3, you need to like roll critical success.
Yes.
Compared to like a 3 versus a 3.
No, it says here the counteract 4 on a success counteracts up to 5 and critically succeed up to 7.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it's level 2.
Yeah, but
it's
then
a level.
Then it can counteract 3 on a success. On a success, it counteracts 1 higher. Right, as far as I can read this.
Yes.
Yeah, success literally says counteract the target if its counteract rank is no more than 1 higher than the effects.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So you need, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Do you want me to roll that since it's an item, or?
I think Ghost should roll.
Ooh, okay. Rolling. /R1d20.
So that's 23.
Okay, so.
Do I sniff enough of that instant?
That's a failure.
Crap.
That's a failure. And is the rank of the thing higher than 3?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that now. Yes, it's higher than 3.
Okay. So you get extremely sick for your troubles, and you don't feel better. Nexus holistic medicine is not where it's at.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, this is not working.
Worse throughout the day, but for now, you might just have to live with it until we get back to town.
But how did I get it?
But I mean, what about the +12 modifier for the roll?
Yeah, it's the DC was higher than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
Do we get safely back to Sandpoint?
Yes.
Can I grab Nunya and rub her against the temple and see if someone can help her? I grab her under the arms, and every time I see a cleric, I'm like, fix my friend.
Okay. One of the clerics says, yeah, we can offer that service.
Was it Minargul that cursed him?
No.
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, damn it.
Okay, wasn't the goblin.
Curses.
So
then I will turn back to. Then I will turn back to the last object that is on an. That we don't know what it is yet.
Yes.
So I took one from one of the devil incenses from the staff holder.
So the book you identify as a Codex of Unimpeded Sight.
Hello.
Basically, what it lets you do, along with working as a grimoire, is once per day, if your last action was to cast a divination spell, prepared from this grimoire, you can do a free recall knowledge.
I have so many things that this will actually never get used, even though I like it.
It is cool, but it is very.
It is. Yes, it is very cool, but I can honestly say I know myself. With everything else I've got going on, when it comes to it, it's never going to get used.
Is that the last of the unusual objects in our stuff?
I think there was one more scroll.
Currently there's an unusual object that hasn't been revealed.
You failed to identify that.
Oh. Well, I will have to try again and again and again.
Anyway, can I find someone who can provide the service of helping my friend?
Yes.
We cannot really provide a circle. It's right here.
Sorry. So, I think the cost of the service. So yes, we'll do it, but there's a cost.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's the same cost as if you're buying a scroll.
Probably. I would like spellcasting service prices.
Yeah, I think that's typically what it is for spellcasting services. And I think it's a 4th level.
That's gonna be expensive.
If you want to counteract the curse.
Oh, actually, hold on. There's a list. I found the list. Here. So 4th level says 40 gold unless it's an uncommon spell, plus anything that is additional cost for the spell, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think Remove Affliction has anything extra. Okay, yes, that's slightly cheaper.
I would like to throw 40 gold from the party stash at the cleric, if I may.
Literally.
They will cast it then. And they failed.
Well, hold up now. Now I want a refund.
Well, that's a strong curse.
The person who cast this, would this be Father Santos or just one of the clerics in the cathedral?
It'd probably be Father Santos.
Is anyone else in town more capable of doing this kind of thing?
Removing curses? No, unfortunately.
Not yet.
Oh.
Are you able to
give me a couple of levels?
A couple of levels, more like a couple of years.
If you want.
If I'm not dead soon.
Sorry, what did you say, Jim?
I can return half your money if you want, since I failed.
How about instead, if you maybe tell me what's wrong with her?
I could try to identify it. Do they have stats for Xantus? I think they do. Ezekiel. Or Ezekiel. And he's not there? I don't know if I find him. Sorry. Oh, it's apps. Okay, it's confusing the characters. Oh, they do have stats for him. Okay. She appears to be cursed. Nanya, can you remove your breastplate for me?
How scandalous.
Sure.
I assume you're wearing some Under Armour.
Of course.
It appears to be fused to you.
I knew it.
Give me a second. I think I sweated a little too much in this. Yeah. Okay, it's not coming off.
Cursed fucking breastplate.
Where did you get this breastplate?
From an undead goblin called Rip Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Undead how?
Like not living?
We're not experts in that kind of thing, right?
Probably a ghoul like the last ones we fought down on the cathedral.
No.
More physical than ghostly, but that's really all I can say for sure.
Did it have an ice breath?
No, fire breath.
No, fire breath.
Fire breath. Did it perhaps have an unholy aura that stopped the gods from intervening?
Yes, and it was able to distract the spellcasters in our party.
Yeah, I couldn't lay on hands my friends.
Stopped me from healing.
Both of them used divine magic, so very possible.
I'm afraid this might be a grave knight.
Oh, as a player, jeez. As Nunya, what is that?
It is very hard to kill undead. Usually curses some armor, and the unfortunate one to put it on turns it into... It gets reborn through the wearer.
Fuck no.
Explain mean by that. Exactly.
I mean, the wearer dies and transforms into a grave knight.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any? Do you have any water? Oh, thank you. Should you drink some and just spits it out? What? Wait, how long do I have to live?
Depends on your strength or will. And how strong the grave knight is.
I mean, we beat him up pretty good. He wasn't that strong.
But surely there's a way to help her before that happens.
I can try to remove the curse again. If the curse is removed, the armor should come off, and then it should be destroyed.
Do you know anyone, maybe a contact in McNamara or the like, who is more powerful in this kind of thing?
Yes. But, it's quite the journey.
It's only a day's journey, isn't it?
A day there means the curse will strengthen.
Mm-hmm. So, okay.
Let me try again. This is recently you put on the armor, correct?
Correct. Yes, less than 24 hours ago.
Let me see what this actual spellcasting modifier is.
So if I become undead, do I just become mindless, or do I become like Rip Nugget?
You would become like Rip Nugget, but you would no longer be you.
Remind me never to put on armor.
Well, I suppose I'm glad that I was generous enough to let you take it.
Yeah, so if we remove the curse, she will be able to take the armor off.
Yes. I unfortunately have failed again.
This is okay. We can't spend all
money. You can try again tomorrow, or you can try at night.
Can you give us a letter of recommendation? A way for us to explain the whole situation with the weight of your words instead of our own.
I could give you a recommendation, but you would just be heading to the temple there.
Yes.
Of course. I just want a piece of paper that says that they should help us because this is very serious.
Unfortunately, I do not think that will make it free for you.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
I just want to make sure that they will take us seriously.
It's Magnamar. He'll take you seriously if you have coin. But yes, I can write you a letter.
We will go to see if we can acquire a horse.
Okay, you can acquire
a horse.
How much does a horse cost?
Well, you don't need to buy it.
Should we be able to? I mean, aren't there like rentals between Sandpoint and Magnamar?
Yeah, like if we make a contract and put down collateral and be like, we'll be back with the horse tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. It'd be like a gold piece.
And then I think
a little bit more collateral.
So how many days do I have to live?
Nanya on her own.
No, someone goes with Nanya.
Then it should be you. You are the one who knows about this kind of thing.
Okay, fine, sure. I can do that.
But then you're losing 2 healers.
We're just
are you two? Are you
Sandpoint gathering information?
Exactly. Are you planning on going on adventure and like getting yourself in trouble a lot?
Certainly not. We'll wait for you to return before we do anything reckless. Yeah. Though, of course, there's no guarantee trouble won't find us. Those demon were.
True, but why not just come with us? It's not like you have anything over here to do.
We need to do some research into what's going on in the Devil's Platter.
And you need to sell off like stuff. Anyway, so
expedient use of our time.
Fair enough. Okay. Don't have long. Let's do this. And please promise you won't die while we're gone.
Please
promise to do our best.
An evil goblin while I don't see you.
That is a promise. Pinky promise.
Wait, why can't we all go? Or is it just for holy people?
I mean, sir.
We have stuff to do in Sandpoint.
Research is what you guys are going to be doing. Okay.
Then I've Nanya and sent her off to Magnamar to be all fixed up. Otherwise, I will be upset.
Shira, if I do turn into an undead behemoth and try to eat your brains, please toss me into a river. Or bury me as deep as you can.
I'll kill you long before you turn into that thing again.
Oh, thank you. We can have 2 casualties.
Yeah, I think meat and a cheese platter after you're fixed. Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good if I make it. You see like a gloomy face on her all the time.
You will make it. Will, remember this. You need to be completely convinced that you are tougher than this son of a bitch. Okay?
We'll see.
No, not we'll see. You will.
I will try not to die.
No, you will not die.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you do.
She just signs. Okay, let's go. This is getting worse.
Yes. Yeah, the quicker we are, the better. Because I don't want this to progress. So I'll just jump on the horse. Well, carefully climb on the horse.
Are you getting 2 horses or just the 1?
No, generally speaking, a horse can carry a medium and a small creature. without any trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's asking if you're getting two horses.
No.
Saving up money.
One.
Okay.
One good horse. Let's do this.
All right.
You're like a silver, right? A day. Is there a return policy?
Yeah, that's the but we rented a horse.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and I will make sure to pick up extra gold from the party loot, so we have hopefully money enough to pay wherever we need to pay for this.
If you want a better cash than Scientist, you probably have it in 5th rank, and that'd be 80 gold.
Okay, I have 76 gold on me.
We'll make sure that you have 200 gold from the party stash, just in case.
Okay. I will have a mental note of 200 gold. So let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so you'll ride off. It's probably take 8 hours, or you get there by evening. Yeah, I guess I could roll for random encounters.
Roll.
What? No random encounter. What up, Circle?
Oh, I just roll when you said random encounter.
I mean, there has to be some danger between traveling the vast wildernesses.
Mm-hmm.
It's so over, guys.
I wish we brought Serge or somebody, like 3 people at least.
I know, no random encounter. And you get to Magnamar. I think Father Xanthus recommended the Church of Desna.
Yes.
And
I would naturally be gravitating towards that too, so...
You find the Church of Desna, all right.
Yes, so I ride up, find somewhere to offload the horse securely and like stabling, day stabling.
Okay, yeah. I'll just include all that in the gold. All the fees.
And then I take off with you, Nanya.
Nanya just goes and drags her feet across the ground. Well, finally here.
Yes, finally. I am so sorry. When I identified that, it didn't say anything about any curses.
So yeah, the rule for identifying a curse item, just so you know, is you need to critically succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
As much.
That's good.
Yeah. Just to give you a sense how.
I mean, like GM wise, that spread's pretty good.
Succeed, which is pretty cool.
Oh, oddity detection. Okay, yeah, there might be some feats that would help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, scampering away as quickly as possible to the Temple of Desna.
Okay, yeah, you find the Temple of Desna easily enough. It's probably getting slightly late at this point.
I don't care.
But they're still open.
It's a night worshipping temple.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, we probably woke up at like 8, took 2 hours to get back to Sandpoint, and then another like 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours.
Chill 8-hour horse ride. Thankfully, there's a bunch.
We find the biggest person.
There's a tavern between Sandpoint and Macklemore, so you probably at least rested and had a nice meal on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not.
I'm just saying,
that's a whole nother day.
I just tried to set it that it's like later at night. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You had a long day.
Who looks like the king, the pope of the whole church?
I mean, the Pope of Desna would not be here if such a thing even exists. It's not like a lawful good religion or such. But yeah, there is a priest. There's a higher up priest who will see you. It is halfling.
Oh. Yay.
How can I help you?
Well, my friend here and I and our gang of merry misfits managed to find this piece of armor that looked great. It turns out that it probably belonged to a grave knight, and now my friend is cursed. And we need it off her now.
Or whenever you feel like it.
If it makes any difference, I have a letter of recommendation from the cleric, one of the clerics at the head priest in Sandpoint.
She'll take a look at it. Oh, he does say it's pretty strong. I could try some stronger magic on it. Do you have the gold?
Yeah, we have the gold.
Mm-hmm.
How much will this cost us?
It'll be 80 gold.
Okay, fair enough.
And then she'll start a chant. How would be that much at this point? Okay, that wasn't a 1. Okay, yeah. She removes the curse
and I immediately start helping Nunya taking off the armor.
Yes. I don't think breastplate's that hard to get off. I think it's just a couple of latches.
Yeah, belt buckles,
well, like. I mean, it says breastplate armor, but it's like it is a whole armor set. It's not just the breastplate piece.
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah.
And I don't remember like PF, but a similar thing in 3.5. It started like enveloping the body.
Oh,
if I don't misremember, so I was like.
I'll just say it's like the breastplate piece that's probably cursed, kind of deal. Because usually you wear like stuff under the armor, right? Like padding, a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like when you buy breastplate, you get a leather armor, the breastplate piece, a set of bracers and shoulder guards and greaves, and all of that combined is the breastplate armor. In 3.5, you had the option, if you had a breastplate, you could remove the metal pieces and then you would be left with a leather armor if you ever needed to do that.
Because underneath the breastplate you have a gambeson.
Yeah.
A light gambeson, but it's still a gambeson.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you'll be able to get it off.
Yeah, I'm like looking for her. How are you feeling?
She's no longer doomed.
Are you back to your awful drunk self?
I don't know. Have me some beer.
Do you want a beer?
Yes.
That's a good start.
Oh, that's some good beer.
I don't have any here. Or is that the jug of fond?
That would be the.
Remembrance.
Pretty much. Let me see. That's the good stuff, is it not? Let me see here. Not just alcohol. All of it's the good stuff. Okay. I feel so much better. Whew.
You're sounding like yourself.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oof.
You are.
Oh, and she gives you like a big hug. Oh, thank you for helping me out here. Jeez.
I like pat her on the back. Yeah, you were even starting to sound somber there for a bit.
That wasn't the real me talking, right? Oh, and you. And she hops over real quick and gives the priest a great big old handshake up and down, you know. Well, thank you so much. I feel so much better.
The armor.
Yeah,
it has to be destroyed.
Yeah, what on earth are we going to do with a cursed breastplate?
Sorry?
What are we gonna do?
What I'm trying to say, what is going to do? What is it going to take to destroy it?
I say we just bury it.
No, I don't think that destroys it.
The unfortunate part of a Grave Knight's armor is even if it's not worn, the Grave Knight can rejuvenate itself.
I don't want that particular individual back.
You have to obliterate the armor.
And again, how do we do that? Do we smelt it?
A normal smelter typically won't be enough. A disintegrate spell will work, but that is very high magic, and I do not know anyone around here that would.
There's a wizard who runs an orphanage in Sandpoint.
It is disintegrate is a very high level spell.
Yeah, would he be high level enough? I'm trying to recall knowledge.
Sure.
Here.
That'd probably be Arcana. No, he would not. It's a level 6 spell, so you're talking like level 11?
Okay, if we can't find anyone who has can do a disintegrate, what else can destroy it?
The doors might be able to do it, or
what?
The doors.
The doors?
The dwarves.
Oh, yes. Dwarves. So they said doors.
Yeah, I thought you said doors too, and I was like, what?
There's a very subtle W in those dwarves.
Yeah. Dwarven kind.
They are master crafters.
Okay, so which dwarves, where are they, and how do I get in contact with them? And how likely is it?
Is quite close to where.
Yeah, and how likely is it that they will happily do a dismantle and completely destroy a cursed piece of armor?
I mean, they won't do it happily, but
they will do it for money.
Yes.
For coin. Yeah.
I
see where this is going. Thank you so very much for the information and for the uncursing.
I can take care of it too, if you wish.
How much are we talking about? And she starts reaching to her pocket. Grabbing coins.
Another 80 gold.
80?
Sure. Fine. It will save us a lot of time, Nanya.
We are a church of travelers, and I'm sure I can find somebody who would take it to get it properly disposed of.
By my account, it's been more.
How long has it been since?
36 hours?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at Nanya. So what do you? Because we killed Rick Nugget, took a long rest, and then we traveled all day.
Took us what, a day to get here?
It's probably been more like 30 hours.
30 hours.
30
Around
hours.
30 hours since the Grave Knight got destroyed.
Wait, quick question. Can you cast summon animal?
Are you asking the halfling or are you asking Shira?
Shira.
Summon what?
Animal.
I could if I had learned it, but I didn't because I'm not that kind of witch.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe cast something that can, have a barrel speed and, buried it very, very deep into the earth's crust.
I don't think that matters. I mean, he's undead. He would just crawl out or swim out or whatever undead do.
I mean, eventually, yes.
Eventually, yes, but that'll be 1,000 years.
I mean, you have to put it pretty deep for it to be 1,000 years.
True. Okay, fine.
I don't like the idea of making it someone else's problem just because we'll be dead by then.
Yes.
It's not a very champion thing to do.
True. No. It's not a very champion thing to do.
Yeah, so I've happily paid my deity's temple for their services.
Yep.
And now I'm going to spend even more money flying Nanya with beer and a charcuterie board.
Okay.
And she will appreciate every second of that.
The room for a night too. I'll just say that's probably not
Probably.
Like 3-4 gold.
Probably yes. Yeah, fine. I will pay for that.
Okay.
And then we cut to some research.
Yeah. So, Sergo and Nexida, what would you be doing during this time?
So first off, we want to sell these items.
No. We don't want to sell the collection of book scrolls and tablets.
Yes, we do. Would you want to keep those? That's 120 books.
Oh,
Where do you want to keep them?
Okay. This is just me wanting to hoard knowledge about this. Never mind.
I'm sure whoever we sell it
I
won't be too bothered if we want to have a look and help them read through it.
Yeah. I mean, if the professor is the one buying them, then I know I will get my hands on them.
And yeah, we would like to sell those items unless someone says that there's one of these that they want to keep.
No, the only thing that I think that would be useful is a Codex of Unimpeded Sight, but if Krafna thinks she'll never remember about it, that's fine.
Yeah. It's a cool item if you remember you have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have so much that I have to use anyway that I'm never going to remember it. It's going to be like, oh yeah, yet another thing I need to keep in my hands that I'm not remembering to use.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Two of the Devil's Breath incense left, and we'll sell both of them.
Okay. At 70 gold each, or is it showing the whole value?
If there's more than one item in a pile, it compiles it. So.
Yeah. It compiles in the party stash right at the bottom.
Yeah.
The thing you posted, it shows the price of one.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how that works.
Only gold each.
Yeah. So you can get like half price for each one.
Yeah.
So that'd be 50 plus 12.5 minus 7.5. The books. They
we'll
can
ask
be.
And Ilswari if they're willing to basically pay us a finder's fee for these books.
Broderick will pay 80 gold pieces for them.
Okay.
So not Broderick, so Broderick. Like.
Broderick.
I don't know, Broderick.
The Raymond you can also find all for half price.
Yes.
Alright. And then the Codex. Will someone buy that for 107 gold?
Yep.
Alright. Probably that feathered serpent guy. And then
Broderick or Ilzori would also consider it.
Half of 70 is
35. Do you want me to do the math?
Total. It's this, right? For everything. That is
2 strikings? Wait, did you go down and up?
What?
What's the 80?
I started with the 80 from the.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That wasn't.
Yeah, I see. It's just like.
I put that at the top, but otherwise they should be in order.
But wasn't the value of the Codex 215 gold?
Yeah, it goes to 107.5.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Never mind. Is there anything else we feel that we can get rid of?
Okay, yeah, the ordering was like different. But yeah, that seems right. I already sold the chest piece. There's just like a click sell for treasure, and you get full price for them.
How much is this total? I have a calculator on my computer. I do.
Yeah.
140,
And after that,
It's
we are going
395.
395. So then I'm gonna remove those from our sheet.
Mhm.
They're gone. By clearing up our messy loot sheet.
Yeah, I have a question. The 5 spears we have in the part loot, the standard spears.
Yeah, you can sell it for half price.
I would like to just donate those to
Sure.
the local military.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it'd be like 1 gold, 2 gold.
No, they're 1 silver piece each.
So yeah, it'd be 1.25. Yeah.
I feel like just donating them. It's a small town. They might be underfunded. They can probably use their ranked spears.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Jug of Fond Remembrance is something Nanya will never let us get rid of.
Nope.
Anyway,
I think
that after doing that, Circle and I are going to be going around together trying to gather information about the Sandpoint Devil and this cult that supposedly has sprung up worshipping it.
I think that's just a gathering knowledge.
Occultism. Let me double check.
What?
OP?
Remember to put the gold back into the party stash also for the sale.
I didn't have gold. Did you have the gold, Tim?
No, I can add it right now. I thought you were. But yeah, I'll add it right now.
Cool. Sergio, what'd you say?
I'm training for Legion Navy. That helps.
Oh, for the cultist thing.
How are you going to get knowledge on the Sandpoint Devil? Are you asking around, or are you checking the libraries?
It's a local legend, right? So we're going to start by at least getting a sense of like what people say about it and what they know about it. Just get a sense of what the legend is. From there, we might see if we can find someone who knows anything about dark cults or secret society for that kind of thing.
Didn't Shirat tell us that we should read?
That's going to come later.
What?
OJ is asking if the plan wasn't to read the books that we sold to Quink.
No, reading in general. Rafna, didn't you tell us in character to go read?
No.
I think she might have said research.
Yeah, research.
Yeah, research.
I don't know if she cut out or if your sound cut out.
Research.
Research.
Anyways,
do your research.
Regardless of what we do,
read.
Regardless of what we do, we're not gonna split up because we know that there might be some worm devils running around.
Yeah,
we don't want to walk around alone.
Yes. Okay. So that sounds like a gathering knowledge roll.
That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds. I think it's diplomacy, if I remember right.
Yep.
Or is it society? I think society is just.
I think you can take a feat to make it society, but otherwise.
I think society is just knowledge of society.
No, I think society also requires a feat.
I'm just trying to think of when society. Use society to like know what people are. Not necessarily talk.
I mean, that would be knowing history, knowing, but it's more knowing things, doing things.
Yeah, I think it's more of like an academic than a.
Yeah, I mean, you can take courtly graces that allows you to use society in place of diplomacy when dealing with nobility, for example.
Yeah. Oh, and also lets you subsist. Is what society is. Okay, but yeah, gather knowledge would be. Do you want to do what? You rolled next to that, but Circle, did you want to do an aid or did you want to do your own roll?
So my familiar automatically aids on gathering information.
Okay, so yes, And so it would just make sense to have a circle make his own roll if he wants to.
Yeah.
Did you want to gather information, Circle, or you just watch an exit anyway?
I mean, might as well try.
You could, since we are a little paranoid about being followed and those horn things, you're not trained in diplomacy, are you?
No, but I have the improvisation feat.
I'm just thinking, like, maybe it'd make more sense for Virgil to, like, be on lookout while Nex does this. See if anyone's acting suspicious.
So sense motive?
Yeah, so that'd just be a perception. Secret perception.
That makes sense, right, Chin?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just asking what you know what I'm doing.
Yep. Also, we're asking around about a cult.
Yes.
The chances of us ruffling some feathers, like maybe someone finds out that we're asking about this, and Sergil spots someone who starts acting really suspicious when they find out what we're asking about.
Okay. So you ask around, and you get the common nurse. There's a child's rhyme around the Sandpoint Devil.
Mm-hmm.
It goes, the Sandpoint Devil. The devil gallops as we dream. It makes the grown-up cry and scream. It leaves behind a trail of fire, and it burns the brush and grass and briar. Its burning breath and awful blaze will spread the smoke and fan the blaze. So keep away from the sudden flame, or else the fiend your soul will claim. Claim. Kind of a right. But you find a local who claims that they saw its corpse and it's been dead.
And when was that?
Oof. Been a rough few years. It's been hard to track it. But there was an adventuring party that killed it recently. Not recently. Killed it a while back there. I haven't heard too much about it recently.
Interesting. Do you know what happened to the corpse of it?
I think they ate it.
Huh. That's not exactly what I would do if I killed something that's supposedly a fiend.
Well, they said it tastes like. They said I think something about it being pre-cooked.
Interesting.
But something we haven't worried about in a long time.
Does he remember anything about the adventuring party? Their names? It sounds like you have personally heard them talk about this.
Oh no, I never met them. I just heard stories,
But he doesn't know. He doesn't remember who they were.
No, so many adventures that come through here.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah. So many faces, so many you don't see again.
Well, hope to be one of the ones that you see again.
I don't wish ill upon anybody.
Or, well, go see. She taps at her mask. Anyways, she thanks him for the information. Gonna stand against the wall looking at Sergio like, turns out, tracking an urban legend. Not exactly a well of information.
Yeah, Sergio, you didn't spot anyone being particularly spicy or anything.
But yeah.
We're about to get jumped.
If there's still time, she'd like to try and corroborate that story. See if anyone else remembers the adventuring party who supposedly killed and ate the devil.
No one super corroborates it, but some just like, yeah, it sounds like it's a possibility.
That sounds very promising.
They make adventurers differently. Come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. And different.
But yeah, I think that's all.
Predilections.
Yeah. I think that's all we'll do for now.
Okay.
Just wait for the others to return, unless we can find something else out about the cult. But I assume not.
You don't hear anything about the cult. Yes. Yeah. No one's heard of any cult that passed around it.
Weirdos sneaking around in the night, around on the devil's platter, that kind of thing.
Most people don't go up to the devil's platter.
No, but you can almost see it from Sandpoint and from the road. So
you can see the base. I don't think you can see above.
No, but if you see people walking around there, you might spot something. Whatever.
I'm just saying, like, the platter is quite high up, if I remember right.
Yeah, I forget how tall it actually is.
I think it's like 100 feet or something. So it's like...
That's not that much, is it?
Or is it like 200 feet? It's like a 10-story building.
Oh, okay.
Right? More like if you divide it by 8, so it'd be like a 12-story building, depending on the building, right? So
anyway,
yeah, I think it's pretty high up. I don't think you see, like, it's not, and you're looking up and it's like wide, right? So like,
yeah.
Is it like if it was just flat and you were looking down on it? Yes, you'd be able to see all the activity there. From Sandpoint, you wouldn't be able to see. I don't think you'd be able to see that much.
No, but if you're on the road, maybe you see people going up and down it.
You might see like flickering of lights if people are using torches or that kind of thing.
Yeah. Anyways, I had a mechanical question. Magnetic field, my feat from level 5 doesn't do what I thought it did. Can I pick another one instead, or do you want me to retrain it?
I don't think you've ever used it, so you can just do it. You can just, yeah.
I'm going to take my first AoE. This might be useful sometimes.
What did you think it did?
It's more like I sort of forgot to take into account that it would affect Nunya as well. Like,
you mean so like Nunya walking through it or stuff like that?
Yeah, just that it's because the other aura I have only affects enemies who wear metal, where this one is anyone who wears metal. And so because I took 2 auras at the same time, I sort of assumed that they work the same way. But thinking on it, it's so rare that I would want to debilitate enemies wearing armor and just accept that it will also debilitate Nunya at the same time. That kind of sucks.
They stop moving once they're on your aura? Oh, okay, that's for the objects, yeah. So basically the main thing is it a 5-foot aura, or how big of an aura is it?
It's also not very big. That's another thing I realized. It was like, this is very situational because it is so small.
I remember it being kind of small.
The magnetic field is equal to my own field, which is 10 feet.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Which could be very annoying.
Yeah, but it's just, if you'll allow me to take the other one, I would.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, since you haven't used it, you're not going to worry too much about it.
But yeah, then we will wait for the others to return,
Right.
hopefully wearing less cursed armor pieces.
But yeah, they'll be back probably after a rest the next day, probably around like 4 the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Probably not riding as hard.
Yeah.
Less,
you know,
less
taking
of a
around the
hurry,
scenery and
sure.
stuff, goofing around.
But yes. You could spend some time doing some other research before they get there if you want.
Was there anything else you were curious about?
I mean, you wanted to find the Bellflower Network.
Yeah.
The Hellstorm Focus is more of a Shiro thing. I mean, the ruins underneath the cathedral is more of a Shiro thing.
Yeah. If you'll allow me
I'm
to
sorry.
Bellflower Network things while we wait for the others, I would like to do that.
Sure.
I have told you all about it, though.
Yeah, but I can't
You could
research
fix
the runes
it.
of the alone.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, I can't do a lot of the occult research that you want me to do, or that you want to do, because I'm not an occult researcher.
Okay. Yes. So, are you just asking around about it again?
Well, I mean, I found out that the halfling at the Rusty Dragon was connected to it in some way. I would like to try and convince her to give me a chance and introduce me to someone, or like maybe give me a chance to prove myself if she doesn't think that, like, if she lied to me because she doesn't think I'm worthy or something.
So you want to head back to the Rusty Dragon and interact with her? Okay. I'm just trying to. It's Bethana Corin. Bethana. Seems fine, yeah. Pronounce that. Yes. She'll be there. Or are you just staying there? I think there was an option. I think you paid for the week there, and the cathedral was allowing you to stay there while you work on the dooms.
But no, I want to talk to her if I can.
Yeah, she'll be available in the morning. She'll be basically just doing some cleaning up and preparing for the lunch rush. Making sure like the cups are clean, setting everything out, kind of deal.
I know that I know it's a weird thing to ask, but would you tell me why you lied to me?
I didn't lie to you, honey.
I suppose technically you didn't, but you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I came here asking about Bellflower Network. You sort of put me on a wild goose chase. Now I've heard from quite a few sources that you're the person to talk to about Bellflower Network. Or are you going to deny that?
I don't know what you want me to tell you, but it sounds like someone else sent you on a goose chase.
That is disappointing. I suppose that that's just how it is.
You staying for lunch?
Probably. My companion is slowly turning into an undead goblin, so she's heading out tomorrow to get fit up, hopefully. I don't know when she'll get back, but until then, kind of just stuck waiting.
Hopefully not a vampire. They're a scourge.
No, I think it's more a ghoul, zombie, warrior type thing. So not a scourge at all, I'm sure.
Well, any undead that can reproduce tends to be worse than others. But no, you should look elsewhere. Did you want your role to be the diplomacy role to try to convince her?
Sure.
Okay.
Might as well be.
She seems to be unmudging.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not like I need to be part of something to help people. I guess I just need to find my own direction. And try to avoid whatever direction my soul pulls me in and just use my head. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck. And if I knew anything, I would tell you.
He smiles skeptically at her. Regardless, thank you for your time. I'm gonna go eat lunch with Circle and Salt.
Or I'll probably go hunting for something to eat.
No, you're not allowed to be alone. There are devil parasites around. Buddy system.
The buddy system. He has Tamanua.
Yeah?
Exodus doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah, like if you're with your bear, what if they come for me? Like, come on.
The buddy system.
It sounds like a skill issue to me.
Buddy system has failed. I will myself strangle my buddy.
It's fine. Circle's not going to leave. Sit alone.
Yeah. Does Circle have something he wants to do with the downtime before the others return?
I mean, we were busy gathering information, no?
Yeah,
no, that was the day before.
Yeah.
I miss nature, man.
Would you want to wander around nature with Exodus? Go on long walks on the beach?
I'm happy for
Yeah.
a description. You can show me what it's like to be a bit more on the wild side if you want.
My worry is we're not in town when the others come back.
I'll leave a note at the Rusty Dragon. They'll look for us there. In truth, I could reduce the distraction. Sitting around and waiting is torturous.
I have a feeling that Romeo won't contain a brass battery in a
Not in the way that I like.
Alright, I'll show you around nature then.
Guess we're going on a camping trip to pass the time.
That's fine. You all meet back up?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, where do we meet back up at? The forest, the town hall?
Probably.
Sorry, did you say something, Jack?
I said the Rusty Dragon, probably.
Yeah.
Perfect. She just, opens the door dramatically. I'm back!
He gets tackled to the ground by Nex.
Ow. Oh, you missed me. And I missed you too. But guess what? I'm all better now. And I'm not going to kill you guys too. The whole Grave Knight armor curse thing, So, whew. So Sierra didn't have to make a daring decision to off me in the forest.
Yeah. And it only cost us 160 gold.
200 total if we count the money I gave to Father Santos.
Yeah.
Quite an expensive find.
Yes, but at least someone is alive and not turning into an undead cream, right?
Sturgill and I sold the loot that we found in the dungeon. So
that's great.
We're at least breaking even.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, any new research, cult stuff?
I tried to look around, but I didn't find anything substantial or anything that I could make sure was actually true. The Sandpoint Devil is an urban legend, so trying to take every piece of information with a grain of salt, you know?
Yeah.
I did hear, apparently, an adventuring group defeated it some time back and ate it.
Wait, you said ate it? Like A-T-E?
Consumed it, yes.
I mean, cool. I mean, I guess it's like eating a dragon. Who knows what that thing's made of?
If the rumors of its nature is true and it's a devil, there is a small chance that the cult we're dealing with might be an adventuring party who was foolish enough to get cursed by consuming the flesh of such a creature.
Probably.
Ooh, that makes for a good story.
But like I said, gotta take it with a grain of salt. I asked around and I couldn't find anyone else who had heard this particular tale, and the guy who told me was telling it secondhand. So I'm not holding my breath that there's any truth to it.
Well, that's all good information, but Sergio, what you been up to? Just helping then next to the, research here and there? Did you go hunting?
Hunting.
Anything else? Nothing? Come on. Well, the good news is I got you guys some alcohol, some good stuff, and I think I brought some cake over too from the other place, while we're traveling stuff. You gotta get a little souvenirs here and there, just food items.
The good thing is that you're safe, though the booze is appreciated.
So let's do this. Let's go on another adventure. What we got? Going to go back down, beats up some cultists, here and there.
Go on those tunnels, but it's quite late already. I think we should spend the rest of the day seeing if we can. I think Shira wanted to read some of the books that we found there with Brother Quink now.
But I can
relax and shake some stress off of us.
Gotcha.
Then tomorrow we'll set out at first light. Cool.
Well, I'm gonna go chill out in the bar, tell some stories here and there about fighting some goblins. And well, let's all take a chill break. See ya.
Next to nice totally blossom, by the way.
Definitely.
Before you run off, I am going to insist that we keep the buddy system going. Those devils that sprang out of people like worms, I'm pretty worried about them, and they could be anywhere. I don't want anyone to be fully on their own.
I guess Circle can be with Donya and keep Kamanua and send Anna with Shira.
To go to Quink?
I'll join Shira then.
Yep, that sounds good. Drinks on me, guys.
So Shira, you're just gonna...
I just instruct Anna to just come look for me if there's trouble.
My plan is to delve deeper in the books.
Yes.
and make sure we have updated Quink on everything we've come across.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. To find the books again. Okay. So if you update Quink by defeating the goblin, you're not quite sure what they were doing, but it sounds like it was a threat. He will spread news of that. But yeah, if you're just trying to research the book, I think it's a recall knowledge to research.
Usually is, yeah.
Yeah, so you can give me that roll. I think it's 4 hours for this one.
Yeah, the rest of the day, basically.
Yeah.
And I can roll on the object again.
Oh yeah, if you want. Do you want me to throw it in chat again?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me find it. Here we go. You don't make good heads or tails of the books. Unfortunately.
Too bad.
There's plenty of time to get that done. Presumably that's not the main standing issue.
Oh no, so it's 4 hours if you're investigating something. Good. Alright. But yeah, reading through them, you don't figure anything out. Your recall knowledge, you do succeed. Finally. It is a scroll of mind reading.
Ah, okay. I'm starting to feel like about to come to the point where it's like I have like I thought I had yeah, scroll of Mudpit. I'm not certain I'll ever use it.
I mean, sell the scrolls you're not going to use if
yeah, so that will probably never be used. So I'm tossing it into the stash. Every scroll I don't feel like I'm ever going to use. I'm just going to throw into the party stash.
Speaking of things no one else will ever use, does anyone mind if I take the Shark Tooth Charm? It's a one-time use talisman.
Oh, sure.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm the only one who actually remembered that I have it.
I occasionally use the crystal ball, but it's a good thing for everyone to be able to use it, so having it in the party stash is good.
As long as you remember that we have it.
But yeah, so we'll say it's the next day.
Yeah. We head back into the pit.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Also, how dare you say that I'm Blossom?
You're the leader.
You get back to the pit with no problems.
I mean, Nanya is clearly Bubbles. Come on.
Yes, absolutely.
She does occasionally have the Buttercup energy of breaking down the door. Hello, everyone. I am good now.
Yeah. So between the three of us, I mean, Nanya is clearly Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
And between the two of us, I am so clearly not Blossom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you do have an attitude.
It is very much a game of like, we could both be this one, but you definitely couldn't be this one.
Yeah.
Alright. So we have a path going down here, and we have the spider encountering here. They were able to talk to us, so they might have information.
No, they weren't able to talk to you.
Oh, didn't we hear talking?
You did, but you didn't understand that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they speak Aku, I think.
Yeah. Okay,
oh, we should have gotten a thing for languages.
I mean, you
we
got
already
a
have
scroll of translate.
Yeah, if we want
Yeah.
to.
I think that's our best lead.
I don't think it's worth it though. So I think we should start heading deeper down. Question is if we want to take this path or if we want to go down into the center all the way over here and start climbing down the actual pit.
That would be a choice.
Dealing with the cold seems like the thing to do. And they're deeper down into these tunnels, so I think we should start making our way further down. Did the goblins say what was down this way?
Making our way down.
Did you? And they didn't say anything. Yeah, I don't think you specifically asked them either.
I think I'd like to start here if no one else is against it.
I'm not against it. Oh yeah, those guys. I remember the spider. Can we not get a we call it a translator?
We could, but is it worth it?
Yeah, I mean it's worth. We call those guys. They're not bodyguards, but you can like pay them like a few cents with a certain skill.
Literally has a translate scroll.
Yeah, I have
that
a
she
translate
can learn and she can prepare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can like feed it to my cat, but it, which technically we've slept for 2 days. We've had 2 long rests. I should have been able to feed it to my cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But also just use it as a scroll.
Yeah.
Well, no, but she uses it as a scroll, then she can't recast it
feed
ever
it to
again.
my cat.
Yeah.
Sure, but then she has more spell slots that day.
Yes.
True.
Otherwise,
I think this is more useful.
Maybe true, but also I have learned the spell and I can feed it to my cat and I can put it on my daily.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were whispering to us when we entered. Do you want to cast the translate spell and try to enter it and see if we can get a conversation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great. So let's say I have fed the translate scroll to Sampo already.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then we cast translate and we enter the spider room. Can you move us if possible?
Okay, so you're moving down to here then?
Yeah, we're gonna enter the spider room.
Okay. I think Shira just needs to fix her daily
Yes, I need to.
What you're going to be doing?
I need to shift shit.
All right, then it will be right behind you.
So I keep.
Did you all have any plans to do anything with Cruncher?
Not really. It can live its own life.
If you didn't do anything, because I figure you all might have forgot, but he would not be here at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we fed him. We tell him he's a nice boy. We try to befriend him, but we don't do anything with him.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, he'd be gone at this point. It's been 3 days.
Yeah, he has to go eat and go hunting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm carrying Malalia's remains. Those are gone by now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, how long does that spell last, by the way?
An hour.
Okay, perfect. Well, then we trust your diplomatic ability.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to carefully open the door.
Well, I can target you.
Oh, you can?
Oh, you can?
Yes.
That changes everything.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to lead the thing?
I mean, my diplomacy is +10. I think yours is higher.
I'm at +11.
Yeah, so go you.
Okay. You'll need to cast it as the 3rd level version, though.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that.
Okay, fine. Wait.
You can cast it as a 2nd level. It's just
No. God damn it. Wait a minute. Me.
I guess this is one of the advantages of learning the scroll.
Yeah.
Cassian is you can hide in it.
Yeah. I'm on it. Una minuta. So, no moonlight ray for me to do. Well, I can do with moonlight ray.
You could use also lower spell rank and not have as many charges.
Yeah. I know. Dun. So, I have now cast it at 3rd rank.
Cool. It doesn't have a token or anything, so just gonna remember that is on next. Just going to open the door and firmly say into the room, last time we were here, I couldn't understand you, but I can now. Please, what were you saying?
I was asking why it's been so long since you've given me juicy meat, yes. But I see that you are not my friend.
No, I do not know you, but I would like to. My name is Nexida.
I just want juicy meat gifts.
There are a bunch of dead goblins out here, right?
No, they're low run at this point.
What?
It's been 3 days.
Yeah, it's been 3 days.
Yeah, but they're still there, right?
Yes.
Bro, just let me.
3 days is not a lot.
On the way
Wait, Sergio has an idea.
I think it's more than possible that Turgle has game meat salted for reservation for us to eat around.
Yeah, can I
get give that to the
Sergio?
Can everyone speak or
just me?
Is everyone translator or?
But yeah, if I know that Sergio carries around like guinea fowl and whatever on him, then I would probably ask him if I could get some to offer to this creature.
He will offer.
Okay.
I will throw
Teamwork.
a piece of guinea fowl into the center of the spider web. Or on the ground underneath it.
Yeah, something comes down and snatches it. More.
I hope it's to your liking.
I need more if you want me to let you go through.
I mean, a 3-day-old corpse that's been lying in a dry tunnel is not rotted.
I mean, let's see if she takes it.
Like rotted. I'm gonna see if it'll eat a 3-day-old goblin corpse.
Things rot pretty quick, and it's not exactly a dry tunnel.
I mean, it's not just skin. It's not just bones, right? It's not just like.
No. It's just how decayed would it be?
Oh, probably like just flies and maggots will run out of it at this point, right?
That depends on how cool is it down there.
It's not that cool down here.
But we're not. There's no soil, so
there is.
It would be
it's just
in
rock.
the bloating stage where there's like some gas building up in its stomach and that kind of thing.
Yeah, we can in there for some diplomacy. We can just give all of my game meat to this thing
Yeah.
and survive on the wand of meals.
Plus, we also
The
have
wand
to-
of food stamps.
Yeah, we also have ration tonics, and we have I have rations.
Yeah. Give me a diplomacy check.
All right. Blind?
Will it count for
Yes.
for me aiding it? Okay, so what
Yeah,
do
you
I
can-
roll? Nature, I guess,
Yeah, sure.
or survival.
How good is the meat that I offer this thing?
I mean, if you're offering Circle's meat, that's
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
circle rolls survival or nature to see how delicious his catches are.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Roll your aid, Circle.
Roll for delicious meat gifts.
Oh, was it supposed to be?
That's fine.
No, aid is usually
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Either way. Because
Was so
you know if
close
you
to
aid or
it.
not, but if you don't know, your success doesn't necessarily translate to the success of the roll. Fine, you can pass through.
Let's go. My meat was delicious. No.
Were you working
no.
with goblins? Yeah.
Phrasing.
Sorry, I didn't hear you again.
Who was your friend? Was it the goblins who lived here?
I talked to Minergal. She used to have quite the conversations, but I haven't heard from her for a while.
I'm afraid she's passed away.
So I'll have to find other servants.
You know what's past here?
We stick to the webs.
We?
Still, I thank you for your generosity.
And I thank you for yours.
But you do not know the creatures that live further down in these tunnels?
No, I do not.
Your stealth and your ability to stick to the walls could be invaluable to us. What would it take to convince you to spy on those that live deeper into the tunnels?
Lots of meat.
Interesting. I'll see what I can do. For now, we'll simply pass through. And we will do just that.
Okay, is everyone going with Nexida?
I'll basically wave people through like a traffic guard person, so that I'm always the one standing in the center.
In the center or in the front?
What?
You said in the center, like the center of everybody, or in the front?
No, like where I'm standing here. So when everyone makes this path, I'm they have to walk past me, so I'm basically within arm's reach the entire time they're underneath the web.
Okay, but I'm assuming everyone's just following behind you initially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Circle's in the back. Okay. 1 second.
Are they too tempted by the bear?
I would think the cat would be tempting.
So Nanya and Next, make a reflex save.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Best one we got.
It's so over.
It was reflex, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's
And you can click the thing in the.
I'd like to reroll that.
Mm.
Sure.
Now.
Very nice.
Much better.
Very nice.
Okay. What has happened is you've stepped through a tripwire and it let loose boulders on top of
Ouch.
you and Nanya.
Alright.
Ah.
So we take half?
Yes.
Oh, half.
Yeah, because you succeeded.
Right, yep. Taking half.
And now they're going to jump on you.
Oh.
That's so...
Of course.
Wow.
Can I use diplomacy as my initiative?
No.
No?
No.
Can I use perception as my initiative?
Yes.
See, you just have to ask the right questions.
I don't know why I rolled that wrong.
You rolled a 1 on your diplomacy. It was just trying to lure you into the trap at the end point.
Yeah. That's fine, but I was still doing a diplomacy action, so I was thinking I could still roll diplomacy for initiative, even if I...
That's like 32 in initiative. That's disgusting.
Did you roll a 20 or something?
I like that the 32 is on our side.
You rolled a 17.
Oh, okay.
Expert +4 wisdom, incredible initiative.
Why'd you not get an initiative next? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I messed up, but I managed to fix it.
I guess I should have rolled their stealth instead.
Can you unpause for 1 second?
Sure.
Just wanted to remove the little wrong.
Oh, yeah. I think I got all of them. Yeah, okay. Virgil. Let me actually...
Oh, my passive is so much higher than that, bro.
Yeah. So it is hidden.
That's 17 plus their bonus. You can't see their bonus.
No, that was just 17 with the bonus.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, fair.
I rolled really low.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so...
Let me roll the other stealth on them, too.
So if they're hidden, they're concealed, right?
Yes. The netting conceals them.
Well, if they're hidden, they're hidden.
No, because we know what square they're in.
They're not undetected. They're hidden.
Yeah.
Because they failed their stealth check.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wait,
concealed.
If you've critically failed your sneak check, are you just invisible?
I don't know.
I would think so.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure
they make me not have to do the check, or...
what does Hunter's name do again?
Breaks concealment, but not hidden.
It might just be concealed. Let me double check. No, you're hidden. Yeah, they're hidden, not concealed.
So I have to seek them properly to...
Yes.
But if they failed, they failed their stealth check, so they're
on your failure of your sneak, as long as you're still concealed, you're still hidden.
Oh, they didn't fail in their hide check. They failed in their sneak check.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so...
You should probably use your first action. Just observe them.
Yeah. I'm just going to... Do I just target it and click perception?
And if they... Yeah, if they failed their even if they failed their hide thing, they stay hidden if they were hidden.
I mean, hide is you are in cover and observed, you attempt to become hidden. That's all hide does. You can't hide if you're already hidden.
Single creature as your prey and focus your attacks against that creature. You must be able to see or hear the prey, or you must be tracking the prey during exploration. Blah, 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 blah. So I cannot do it because it's hidden.
No, you can see and hear it. You know it's there.
Yeah, it was just talking, so you can absolutely have hunted it while we were having a conversation.
Okay, so my first action is going to hunt prey to give me +2 to seek it.
Mm-hmm. But Sertal can have done that during the minute or so that it was talking to Nex, right?
Yeah, but if he called it, well, I'm not the GM.
We were doing diplomacy. It wasn't like,
okay,
oh, let's
fair.
fucking murk this thing.
And you can see the rest of the spiders because they critically failed.
Okay.
So pointing out a creature is one action per creature, right?
Yes. Or whatever the point headed is. Can you roll for it? I don't think you roll for it.
You seek against stealth DC, so 10 plus their stealth bonus.
I think I rolled low enough that it is actually not undetected. So point out doesn't do anything.
But yeah, he's gonna seek, attempting to make it observed.
That was a +7.
Yeah, you could do that. You could sneak. I mean, you could seek instead of point out. Okay, so you're...
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. First action, okay. Seek. He rolled.
Okay, that's the failure.
Well, might as well just try. I'm going to try to hit it. So it's a DC 10, DC 11?
I think it's DC 11 for him. Okay, that's
okay. That's confirmed. Oh wait, Tamano was going to stride up.
Okay. Do that before I take my turn.
Is this difficult terrain?
I don't think it is.
The webbing is like above, right? The ground underneath, you said.
It's all thread. The webbing on this floor of the scape is slightly sticky and uneven, transforming the entire... Oh, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, it is difficult terrain.
Yeah. Everything's concealed with webbing.
Okay, so yes. Tamano reaches here.
The webbing is moist. And yeah, it gives concealment to the spiders when they're far away. But
yeah, okay.
They failed their sneak or their high checks. Okay. So it is this guy's turn.
Oh.
Would it be something like an other cap or something? Yeah.
I'm going to move up to max.
I'm guessing it's not covered in metal.
No. Does it have any metal?
Oh, but it does look like it's wielding a metal weapon.
Oh no, that's its claws. That's not metal.
Okay. Just the art.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those are...
Oh, those are claws. Those are claws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They're not like swords. They kind of look like swords. I agree, but
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. On the small image that we can see, it looks like.
Now, once it gets close to you, it's going to get one attack. Actually, I think
only if it succeeds at a sneak check to get up.
Yeah, roll its stealth, and it'd be against your perception.
Yeah, so that's against DC 18. So yes, it does get a sneak attack.
Yeah, I rolled that. It doesn't really matter that much, because
that is a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, liberating step.
Alright.
I'm on it today.
I'll take damage, and then I need to. Is there a poison?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That should be good enough. Yeah.
And I do want to step over there. Oh, I can. It's difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, you can't step. Okay. And it's going to follow up with a claw. That's a hit. Okay. And then
the claw doesn't have poison?
No, it's only the bite.
Yeah, makes sense.
And this one gets to go. And he's going to try to hit. And a new one?
Don't shoot, Rob.
Anyway, he's immobilized and stuck to the nearest surface. Does that not have a save? Okay, it doesn't. Interesting.
If it hit, I mean, it's an attack without damage, so it would feel bad if it also has a save.
Okay, Tamanua is immobilized.
Bro, why did you do this to my bear, bro?
Okay.
Only we had a liberator.
I guess it's going to try to hit Anya next.
Oh, it can do that.
Yeah. But yeah, I already used my reaction.
Man, it has a lot of weapon. Just Gatling gun.
Alright, it doesn't say that it has ammo, so like...
No, I know. It's just the visual of it being able to just like keep throwing gunks of web out, like...
like...
Okay. Next your turn.
Right. I'm gonna use my new ability that I took instead of the thing. So I'm gonna put down a line. Obviously, that will look like that. And require a basic reflex save from the
nice.
Roll the damage while targeting them.
Is it targeting?
Maybe? No, it doesn't.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong damage. It is, it's this one.
Wasn't that the same damage? Oh.
Oh, it's the damage type changes depending on which, on whether it's the prone or the.
Okay. Does it do anything else? Can a creature that critical fails?
Unless they crit fail.
Yeah, okay. No, just normal failure and normal success.
Yeah. And then follow that up with a 1-action hit to the face.
Okay.
Yes. So, I think it's a bit too dark here.
It's not your turn yet.
Yeah, I think, didn't they have light on
On you.
Sorry, I should have
Presumably,
revealed them.
like,
If they're hidden,
Or are
I'd
we
like to
waiting-
keep their initiative where they're hidden and how many there are, but they also
Yeah.
have their sneak, so. Yeah.
there's no way we didn't enter with the light spell already on. We're not walking around blind.
Yeah, I assume
Then, okay.
you do have a light.
Yeah, you can drag the affair on us.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was on all of the humans. Sorry, Tamanua.
Oh, I couldn't drag it on Tononia. Or anyone. No, okay, fine.
I could drag it. Oh,
Got
thank
it.
you.
Okay.
I have control over your character, and I will use it.
Oh. Forgot you still have that.
So it's going to move a little up. And try to web Anya.
Oh, this room is bigger than I thought.
I think that just fails.
Yep. Swirl it up in my nunchucks.
Liberalize the Liberator. The Liberator is free. Free! Free!
Okay, awesome. Alright. I'm going to try to not web next. This roll was good.
It's okay, it happens to everyone.
Now your turn. I mean, these are strong
Yeah.
creatures.
So I'm going to stop that up.
I have a visual image of it, like, trying to fling out web and just, like, kind of spills out everywhere.
I
Otherwise,
cannot
so much
drag
faster.
stuff on.
Who do you want to drag in?
I'm dragging Stoke the Heart on Lunya and no, I mean Unfamiliar Restored Spirit on Nexita.
Oh, I can get that off.
Okay. Yeah, the issue is that Nex is over a trap right now, so that's why it was not dragging on her. But yes. So you wanted familiar on Nex?
On Nex and Stoke the Heart on Lunya.
Okay. And your other two actions.
Yes, I will cost. Who's next? Don't care about the spider. Oh, I do care about the spider, but I will cast a daze on that son of a gun.
Alright, roll the damage. I'll tug it in there. Are you doing a cone?
I think that's next to me.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's just me.
That's just average, and I rolled a 20. Okay.
Yeah.
That is your turn.
Okay. Nunchucks.
Not stunned, but took some mental damage. That's
No, it took no damage.
It took nothing because it was a critical success.
Not gonna lie, we weren't feeling like we were gonna. Well, then again, we're in a dungeon, so I guess we would have our weapons out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna do intimidating strike.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, roll the 20 after. Takes no damage. Unless somehow
Did
with
you
a
take
20,
fire
it's
protection?
underneath your save.
okay. 20, not 20 total. 20
Oh,
on the
nice.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you say 20, I think you mean the entire thing. And I'm like, but it was 21.
Last action, might as well try it. Insurance trip.
Okay. Do you have the trip macro?
Yep. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh yeah, I do. Try that.
Okay. You should be able to assurance it. I'll target him. I failed.
Oh, even with the frighten. Okay. Lord.
Yeah. I mean, it's a spider. I'll move up. I'm trying to bite.
Did it get hurt?
What?
Didn't it get hurt?
It won't get hurt.
What?
What?
I heard did it get hurt?
She trips the spider, right?
No, she
Oh,
didn't
no.
trip it.
No, it
It's
failed.
failed.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Don't know why I got that.
Yeah, this is going to go up, and this one try to bite next.
Right.
It needs to
But
do
is
better
it-
than that. What?
But is it a metal spider?
It is not a construct. Okay, circle.
Okay. Reload. Which I'm going to use to step.
You can't step.
You're immobilized. You're
Oh,
trapped.
Oh yeah.
Circle also?
No, the bear.
No, not Sergen.
But no one can step because it's difficult terrain, which means you can't step.
Unless you have fleet step.
Unless you somehow can step in difficult terrain, but that's none of us.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So I'm going to step where, because I'm not in difficult terrain.
Mhm.
And I'm going to hunter's aim, big person.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, yo.
Yeah, roll the damage. Not the greatest.
Ouch.
I think it's enough, though, but it's not the greatest damage.
Nice.
I mean, 2 times.
Can Tamarua do something to try and not be immobilized?
And roll an athletics check as an action.
You can try to escape.
Can it try to slash at the webs?
Yes.
No, it can't. It can strike the webs, but it can't use athletics.
It can't use athletics to try and get free?
If you don't command it, your animal can still use one action to either stride or strike.
Yeah, and it's only at strike. That's why I was asking if I can slash the things.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I am going to then slash at him.
Well, I don't know if it has HP.
If it does, it probably is like 5 or something.
Sensible. Okay.
60.
Yeah, it doesn't give a web hit points on this one, unfortunately. But yeah, just roll the damage. Yeah, that's enough.
Yay. My bear is free. That's my turn.
Do I not have skip dead one? I do have skip retriever. Wait. What was that? Oh, I think it went back to him. Okay, I see what happened. All right. Okay.
Gatling gunning.
It doesn't do any damage. And it's going to try to bite you.
Ooh, a hit.
So none yet. It's going to Liberator Strike you.
No, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
What? I got Fortitude save. Okay, that is enough. Second bite. Alright. Your turn next.
I'll put a line there.
Trying to remember where the lines start.
Success? Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Lines are weird, but I think it should work.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Like that?
Next areas I want to find. Ally shoots 4 from you. Draw a straight line behind them. Line affects each creature.
Yeah, does it start in my square? It used to be that you choose a square next to start from, but I don't know if it's different.
I think it should start on template. Is it the ring template? Yeah, I think that works. I think you choose a corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So that
works. Yeah.
Then spines deal 7, and they make a reflex save.
Oh, you didn't target them?
Aren't they?
I don't see any dots on top of them. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. There is a module that you might need to activate to. There's a module that after you put a template down, it'll say, do you want to target all the targets in that template? But
yeah, I haven't used spells before.
Yeah.
But yeah, full damage.
Let's not worry too much about it right now. And your last action.
Did they take the damage?
Yes.
Okay. Last action to critically fail attacking your last fighter.
Okay.
I do like having an AoE.
Yeah, AoEs are super nice.
Good crowd control.
Also nice that it's not overflow. And these fighters don't like me.
You're the closest target.
You're the juiciest meat sack.
I think that's Tamanua.
Nah, he's just hairy.
Am I really bony? I'm partially made of metal.
Okay, this one's gonna try to wedge you. Oh, it hit you.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What a reaction? Reaction won't work on that.
Yeah, this one I'd really like the champion reaction on it. You can?
It should, if the trigger ally was damaged or...
It's not grabbing or...
It's immobilizing.
Yeah, but that's not the trigger.
The ally can attempt to break free of an effect grabbing, restraining, or immobilizing, or paralyzing them. Why isn't the trigger
it's not
those things? That's so weird.
Let me look at player core too, see if they change anything.
You can roll against these effects, but these effects do not trigger your ability to allow them to do it.
Well, grab and grapple would, but...
But paralyze would not.
No.
And it specifies that that is a thing,
Yeah, just as if an enemy damages, grabs, or restrains your ally. Is the new word, eh?
Okay.
So dumb.
I agree.
Okay.
I mean, if you do get hit afterwards, you can choose to break free from it.
True.
Sure, that makes perfect sense.
So yeah, we
I
gotta hold on.
liberate you from your bonds, but only if someone stabs you while you're tied up.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't choose the powers. The powers choose me.
At a higher level, you also, if a triggering enemy is using an effect to make your ally grab, restrain, or mobilize, or paralyze, when you use Liberating Step, that enemy takes persistent spirit damage. Okay. So you still need... So some attacks will paralyze too, right? So...
Yeah,
sure,
like
but
ghouls.
It's still, the idea of Liberating Step is like liberation from bondage to make people, like, literally empower them to break the chains that hold them. But you literally couldn't do that if someone put handcuffs on someone, even though that is the literal wording that was used when describing what the feeling of Liberating Step was supposed to be by the developers.
I mean, that would be... So they changed it to restrain your ally. So handcuffs could be restrained. So they added,
yes,
restraint.
But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying it's silly.
Yeah.
Anyway, kill the spiders.
Sure, your turn.
Yes. So I am going to keep up Stoke the Heart.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep putting Stoke the Heart on Monia. And next it is getting the familiar restored spirit.
Appreciate it. How much is it? I'll just
I'll put it on you.
Thank you.
Not too much. And then I am going to cast... I would need to move for that. Let's see. Can I stand on the same square as Nanya?
You can walk through it, but you can't stay on it.
Yeah.
You can, but then you can't cast spells, and then you can't attack for the duration that you share the space, because you'll be squeezing.
Yeah, so I move Needle Dart. I probably had the best view over the one next to Nanya and Nova there. So I'm going to Needle Dart that sucker.
Okay. Squeeze doesn't let you get in the square of someone else.
What's the thing?
I don't think there is a thing. I think you just literally can't be in the same space as someone else if you're both...
Yeah, it's a bit different when it's a medium race and a small race, because there is a thing if the small race has that you can be in the same square as a medium creature. Then you can actually stand in the same space, but that means that the small race has to have that feature that they can stand in the same square as a medium creature.
Yeah. I'd say in base rules, I don't think it's available, unless you have... There's always exceptions.
Yeah, and that means that Nanya has to tell me if she has that feature, but...
What feature? Which one?
She doesn't.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know, probably, if you had it. So... That's a hit.
Yes.
Bingo.
12 damage to Zatsbuder.
So now you are using the Guardian Totem Drakeheart thing we picked up, right?
Oh yeah, did you put the...
I actually am holding it.
It's like a talisman. You put it on your weapon or your armor.
Yeah.
It is on my armor. I have affixed it to my armor, I think.
So is this the situation where you would be allowed to then give me +1 to AC?
Should? I'm trying to see. I'm like in the inventory.
It goes in the chat.
No, it's not. She has to hit with her hair because she put it on her hand wraps, or she has to use the spell Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
It's either one of those that then triggers it. It's when you hit with a strike with the fixed weapon, or when a spell effect you create activating the statue hits with a strike.
Yeah, but then hitting with her hair won't work because she put it as the armor effect, so it's not.
No, that's the weapon effect. The armor effect is you get one against resistance.
But she said that she put it as the armor effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you get resistance 1 against ranged spell, right? Ranged weapon effect.
Let's do it like that for now.
Okay.
I guess. Because I tried to get the weapon effect working and I can't. I don't know how to put the effect on.
I think talismans you just say they're attached.
It might be getting mad because she doesn't have a weapon.
Well, I have my living hair, so it's technically an unarmed attack.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the talisman might be getting mad mechanically because it can't find a weapon it could attach to.
Yeah, so that is that. So that's was my turn.
Okay.
You have one action left though, right?
No, she sustained.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, go, it's your turn.
Yep.
But I
see,
think
initiative,
just for
initiative,
spell
order.
hearts, I don't think talismans are built into Foundry that well at this point in time.
They're not.
Swinging on far in the back.
Yes, good hit.
Then I want to do something cheeky.
Okay.
Is he dead?
You mean
probably not.
Oh,
good. Yep, the other two, I'm just going to trip them.
Okay.
It's like,
oh yeah, I forgot this one.
It's like basically dead, you know.
Okay, they're both strong.
Yep, and then the last one.
Spiders being on their backs, somehow so creepy.
Trip.
Spiders whatsoever are creepy.
Yeah, but something about them like being on their backs, trying to wiggle their way back onto, is really something about that in mind. It's just like, oh.
Okay, circle.
They're all flat-footed.
Except for the one in the far back.
I am going to target the one in the far back then. Nah,
okay.
I'm joking, bro.
I think it's concealed from you. It's out of bright light.
Yeah, it looks pretty dark over there.
Let me read this thing.
I can change that.
Yeah, I'm just saying it right now. It's concealed because it is in the darkness.
Oh, this is the normal.
Helps someone new eat a spider snack.
Yes. It has a very prone, very, very hard spider right there.
During an encounter, even if you don't use, so it can happen.
Yeah, command animal still works as normal and it gets 2 actions?
Yes.
No, I'm asking if the free strike happens at the end, or
it would happen at the end.
You get to choose whenever, like when your animal companion does things. Literally, it happens on your turn, and you just choose when it happens on your turn. It can be the first, the middle, or the last action.
No, it says if you don't use the command an animal action.
Even if I don't, my companion can still make a strike.
Choose to, like, if you use the 1 action strike, then you just can't use command animal that turn.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to use the free action to give Tamanu a snack.
That's it.
That's it.
Woo!
Oh, that is not great.
I had 1 hit point.
Oh,
It's
good.
enough.
Hey, it works. It works.
We're so back.
We're back, baby.
2d8. Remember that it's difficult terrain.
Is lesser cover?
Yeah, the way you are.
Then I'm going to target, and then I'm going to Hunter's Aim. Sorry, not Hunter's Aim. I'm going to hunt prey.
Okay.
And then I'm going to strike.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Circle cleaning up.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, that was really good damage. That's still enough to kill it.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
I killed 2 spiders, and it's my turn.
Hey, that's pretty good. So I have low light visions. Does that mean I can see this one clearly?
Yes, I believe so. I think low light makes dim light.
It makes dim. It makes light sources basically count twice as far.
Oh no, I don't think you see past the dim light. If I remember right, I think it just makes dim light. Like if it's in light, it makes it full.
Makes up my additions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's in dim light, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the encounter.
Alright. I'm going to spend some time to get a weapon off myself.
They should have listened. I gave them tasty meat, and this is how they repay us, by dying.
I do apologize for wasting our resources.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. We tried.
You
But there's
tried.
always more animals in the forest.
You tried.
Mm-hmm. We searched. See if,
I think the walkway up here leads up to that.
There's a door down here. Should we open it?
Stairs down.
Let's see if maybe.
Yeah, let's check these two first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you carefully searching the room, or are you just wandering throughout it?
We should be searching.
Carefully traipsing around.
Yeah, we already solved.
I'm just knocking webs down here and there.
Yeah, trying to avoid traps.
Of those.
And I tried to find them.
Okay, and Nanya, you're just knocking on traps?
Yeah, I'm knocking down the webs to clear this room out.
Okay. They look kind of flammable. Shira, Circle, and Next, you all failed the perception check, so you all trip traps.
Oh.
Fair enough.
So I'll just do basic reflex.
Oh no!
Why do these spiders have so many traps? Then it gets a web like never mind.
So many. They have no range attacks. I'm like, do they just stand back and shoot you until you come at them? Which is like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so Circle takes no damage.
What is Sandpoint?
Wow.
Trying to roll for me. But good going, Sandpoint.
Okay, let's say that's good enough.
That's relatively merciful for critically failing my saving throw.
I mean, it's only 2d6. They're not huge traps. There was, searching the rest, you find like 5 total traps, I think it was. They're just like trip roads that drop boulders.
Yeah. I mean, can I just like strategically stand and just like throw metal up to cut some threads to like?
Yeah, at this point, the party is mostly triggered over traps, so. What I'm basically saying is you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right. Nice. Okay. We start to see if they have any like fun loot.
Yeah. Also searching around, you find 6 garnets, each worth 20 gold pieces. And they're affixed to a little crown on top of Lord Longfinger's head. He had a little crown.
Oh, a little crown. And it's valuable as hell.
No, just riches.
Bountiful riches. We will take them.
And that. If you're just knocking down the web, I think your perceptions were so close to seeing the traps. Yeah. Shira, you do find in the north side, if you're just looking around, there's a secret door up there.
Yeah.
And you see a faint glow coming from underneath.
Okay. I see a faint glow, guys.
Faint. Like what color?
Blue.
Interesting. So presumably leads out into the
One leads up to the main chamber again.
Yeah, you can just open that door if you want. I think you got to the other side.
Oh, okay. Wow, there's more doors over here than I thought.
I could use some first aid, by the way.
Oh, sure.
Got bitten by a lot of spiders.
Yeah, that's an odd encounter. So are you taking 10?
Oof.
Oh. Next, that's 6 damage that I just did to you.
Sorry. Kaden, please let me your strength.
Okay, I will just do a healing for 2-action heal for myself.
For yourself? Or for Nex?
No. Why would I do it on me?
Yeah. Well, Nex is also healing 18 right now.
That's
up to 52.
Okay, fine.
But one heal would probably finish her off at this point.
Okay.
Level 1 2-action heal.
If you don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
And it feels sort of waste of a spell slot. I'll just.
Yeah, but I have like 6 chargers on my stuff of healing.
Oh, okay.
Then yeah. I'm just only level 1. We don't really need level 1s.
Yeah. I mean, there's never any reason out of combat to do the 1-action over the 2-action one.
I mean, if you want to move on, it's in the time crunch. Or, yeah.
Like I said, out of combat. Like, the difference between action and 2-action.
Oh, the 1-action. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant to use the heal spell outside of combat. Okay. I'll advance at 10 minutes.
Alright. And this was the secret door?
Yes.
Alright. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Did you heal those 11? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. A shimmering, soft, glowing pool of unusually blue water ripples and shines in this cavern. The water is unusually clear, revealing a depth of 5 feet. And the ancient skeleton, clad in a silvery chainmail, clutching a faint glowing star knife in the pool. Death against the northeast wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Star knife. A symbol of destiny.
And Shira, you can detect magic in here.
Yes, I can detect.
It's literally glowing. I'd be shocked if you didn't.
I just figured I'd say it.
Is anyone in here?
Just the skeleton.
Like, next speaks out into the room.
Oh. You don't get a response.
Before we go into the room, can I throw something? Is that a pool or what is that?
It's a magical blue shiny
glowing water.
Oh. And okay, just a skeleton in it. I was thinking that there might be an ooze in here.
Possible.
Yeah, that could be the magic.
And I mean, it could be an ooze in a magic pool of water. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can try to identify magic.
Yeah, I was going to see, like, maybe throw something in it and see if it floats. But then again, I don't know why an ooze would.
While the magic orcs try to figure out what's going on, I will start searching the room a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't want to touch the skeleton.
Or the water? It's in the water.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah. You don't see anything else really in now. But yeah.
I'll wait for the dorks to identify it.
We'll try and identify it. Should I use... What should I use?
Religion?
Any of the ones could work.
Any of the ones? Okay.
Yes. The magic skills.
Actually, I might know things. I know nature
Then I will do occultism.
Why does it give a number for this identify magic? It's really weird. Okay. So this pool, it looks like it's consecrated by Desna.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The person inside there is probably was a holy person of some sort, and when they perished here, they their spirit remains in the pool. But it looks like at this point it has moved on. It happened. Looks like it's been there for a long time. But the magic left there can be potentially very potent if you drink it. But it can also be very dangerous based on your fortitude save if you drink it.
The first appear to be of Elysium?
No. It's a skeleton. I'm not sure.
I mean, you would be able to tell in the clothing.
It's a skeleton.
Fair. I guess, did they die and their clothes and everything was...
It looks like all that remains is some chainmail on it and a star knife.
Okay.
What do you say that we take everything of this up and see if we can get their bones interned in some point?
That's what I was thinking. So if they were of Parisian descent, then I think they should be buried outside the city. They're like different.
No, I
might be able to bring it back.
Did I actually learn certain? No, I need to check.
I would like to conjure Kane to pull the everything out of the water carefully.
Okay, so you're basically making a chain and trying to... how are you pulling everything out of the water carefully with a chain?
Well, I have a bunch of grappling hooks.
Okay, so you're trying to... what you have here is like carefully. Like, you'd be able to like...
Wait, how deep did you say this water was?
It's a 5 foot.
Question, can I... No, I don't think I can. Damn it! If I had one more on my hair feet, I could have just wrapped the whole thing around
But okay,
my hair around this and just
was
cocooned
it
it.
5 feet or 10 feet?
5 feet.
Okay, because you and Shira, or you and Rasmus said 5 feet and 10 feet at the same time. I'll step into the pool, carefully pick up the body and put him on the shore, or put them on the shore.
Okay. When you pick up the skeleton, it completely crumbles away into dust, and the chainmail, like as soon as you get it out of the water, it like dust, and the chainmail basically turns to rusty old rings.
Okay. What about the star?
Sorry?
What about the star knife?
Are you pulling out the star knife? Because I thought you were just pulling the corpse out. And
yeah,
the star
I was pulling
knife
the corpse out, it disintegrated. I turn around and try to grab the star knife instead.
Okay, yeah, you pull the star knife out, and the pool goes stagnant, and you now have the star knife.
Does it have any identifying features?
Yes. It is. Sorry, 1 second. Of course.
Gonna show it to.
Yeah. Unusual star knife.
Star knife simple
Unusual.
So
it needs to be identified.
I just need to identify it then.
Yes.
So I will do so.
Go ahead.
Yes. Sure.
Oh, do you want me to put the check in? Yeah, put the check.
That would be nice. I mean,
you failed to identify it.
oh.
But it looks like it's there's Desninian symbols on it, and it looks like it's a particular sect known as the Order of the Starless Knight.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you know anything about that sect?
Not a great deal right now. I will try to recall knowledge about it.
Okay, that's religion. No, you don't recall any knowledge about it.
Nah. We didn't talk a lot about like the
religion.
sects, you know, back in Osprey.
Makes sense. We should show this to Father Santos.
Were you trying to identify that, Nanya?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you actually rolled a 20. This is a ridiculously high check.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
It is called the Monarch. It's a relic.
Oh,
it's a monarch. It's a relic, you know. They talk about in
it functions as a +1 striking the turning star knife. And it has basically Bane admiration on it too.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard Desna people talk about this in the church a while back. So yeah.
This thing is incredible.
It's made of low-grade silver too. And the blades gleam with a soft light equivalent to that of a candle.
We should show this to Father Santos. He might know who it belonged. It might bring some closure to the people who survived them.
It was lost centuries ago.
BC 37.
Lost centuries ago.
Yes.
We should still show it to Father Santos. He might know something about it.
Yes.
Those who attune themselves to it will also get a minor gift.
What kind of gift? Oh, a minor gift of the deity.
Of the relic. Relics get minor gifts. And as you get more familiar with it, they get better and better gifts.
Can you...
I really want to use this, but I'm not proficient.
I was thinking of changing it. Instead of Star Knife to something else.
What is it? Is it a like
isn't the Star Knife like literally Desna's favorite weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm proficient either.
I mean, Nanya could use it, but
it would be more appropriate for Shira to wield it.
Yeah,
like, it makes more sense. Someone who worships Desna would get a relic of Desna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't use it.
Your two Desna worshippers don't have martial proficiency.
I mean, you can just hold it.
We have like two Desna worshipper, and they're weeping over this very pretty wife right now. And going, oh, it's so pretty, and oh, the legacy, and oh my god, it's so it means so much. It's got such more importance. And can you use it? No. Can you? No.
Well, you might not be able to use it as a weapon, but you can still attune to it for the boon.
But yeah, so, it'd be funny to use with your spiritual weapon on Spellheart.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of... That actually would be stupidly funny in a way. I can't use the physical knife, but I can use its spiritual manifestation.
But it's 5:15 now, so we could finish.
Oh yeah.
Or yeah, so
if Shira tunes to it, can you tell us what the boon is?
You get to choose between wind barrier. I'm trying to see. Do I have to import this to this or into chat?